We on?
Yes, sir. We live. What's up, y'all? We live. Welcome to Sitting. Oh, hold on. Wrong podcast. Only in Line Dancing podcast. We got Steph in the middle. We got a special guest co-host tonight, DJ Chops in the building. Y'all had any events this weekend? What y'all do this weekend?
I ain't do nothing.
Chops, you have an event this weekend? Guess he can't hear me. Chops, can you hear me?
Chop.
No, he couldn't hear. Yeah, I ain't had nothing this weekend. Only thing I got coming up is the Rondy's events. Get in where you fit in. You hear me there, Chops?
Yeah, man, I'm having technical difficulties.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
It's,
You gotta get his Wi-Fi extender for by the pool. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go to Lowe's and get one.
Right, so I'm,
ah. What up, man? What up? Nah,
what up? What
Chops,
up?
you going to South Carolina?
No.
I
No.
don't know yet.
You don't know.
They,
Okay.
when they start off with they think I'm stuck.
What's up, y'all? Some of y'all checking in. Y'all coming in quick now.
Talking to Randy
Those
today, so I'm trying to find me
checking
a
in
hotel.
from. Oh, okay.
So
Hotel.
yeah, I'm probably gonna
What you
pull up
mean? With the
a
overflow?
hoe.
Go to the
Huh?
overflow. It's right. Overflow hotel still got room. It's right there, and it's right beside, pretty much, right beside the host hotel. Would he
I'm
be
gonna
out
look
there
at that.
doing the sidewalk parking lot session?
Okay, I'm gonna look at that joint tonight then.
That's where it'll be going in at parking lot session. It's a
So
damn
yeah,
shame.
I might make an appearance. People get asked, "You going to Randy? You going to Randy?"
Got that big damn gym, doing warm up, and then we have to dance on concrete to get it in. Nah, not this year.
Yeah, we gonna talk to him. We might gotta bring Rondy on here tonight. Hey, Rondy.
Ian, is he out there?
I don't know.
Somebody
Y'all,
tag Ron. Somebody tag him.
shout out to everybody watching on YouTube. Go make sure you hit that like button,
That's what we
subscribe.
said.
Also,
We should have
let's
had
see.
him on. Anybody have an event coming up? We should have him on. Promote their
Yeah,
event.
that's facts. He probably up right now doing shit right now. You know how that go. Week of the event. Shoot.
Yeah, yo, you ready? What you got? What you got for them? What's going on next week? We'll have Yvonne on.
Yeah, we gotta start doing it. I like that. Everybody who got an event, just
Yeah,
come on here.
last minute promotion, whatever.
I got that
What?
pool party coming up.
Oh,
Uh-oh. Hey man, let me know. I booked that flight. You laughing. Come on, man.
pool party, Tennessee.
I'm coming. One thing I do, you gotta make it worth our time. You gotta find a little hole in the wall we can go to one day. And then one day we be at the pool at your house, and then the other day we do a little
That's easy.
yeah, that's it.
I'm staying at his house. I don't give a damn. Y'all can go where y'all want.
Man,
Yeah,
people are already trying to claim rooms. Man, I'm stay over there. Can I get a room?
shit. Hey, I go to Walmart, give me a tent. I'll put my shit right next to the pool. Be outside in the back.
That is
I
something
know
you
I
do.
can't. I know I can't, man. I'll be outside.
Yo, shout out to you, nigga. That was what's up what you did for your girl though.
Oh, yeah.
Real shit.
Yeah.
I ain't even mad at you.
What
Shit,
he do? Cause I missed it.
no, you
Tell her what
did.
you did. Tell her what you did, Lo.
I surprised Teresa and got that Riker, that Can-Am Riker.
With the bow on
Yeah, the things
it.
you do.
That's what's up.
But yeah, we shoot. If DMV wasn't so damn backed up, we probably been riding them jumps down there since Ronnie event for real. Riding the bikes down there.
Been cool.
We,
That would have been cool as hell.
but you
Who
know
out here
she
going to in the thing going around this? In the chat.
who we
What up,
got in here?
Whit?
20 people in here. Yes, they going. They going around each jump.
They speaking because I don't see nothing coming up on my thing.
No, I only got one person talk. Everybody else being quiet. They were trying to stay awake.
These are interaction. Where you from? Check in. Where you checking in from? What county? What city? What state?
I wonder is he bringing that food truck back? Shit,
Who?
Rondi. No, this is his first year trying the food truck last year.
He had a food truck?
Yep. Mhm.
Oh, let me see.
That's how you know you got it made. People bring you food. You don't even got to worry about food there or not. They just hand you food.
I pick off their damn plate. I go table to table. Here you go. Fix your plate.
What's up, Danny? Oh yeah, I gotta get my cooler cleaned out now. I be having a big ass cooler in that junk.
Give me a
Come see
lawn
me.
chair. I gotta give me a lawn chair.
Yeah. Lawn chairs loaded up, cooler ready.
I'm throwing my chair right here in the damn back of the truck. We ride.
Not the gaming chair.
Roll it through the roll on the floor. Yo,
I
what
would be.
up? I'll be hot though. What up, buddy? What up,
You know,
Mello?
what chair I should bring though, right?
Go on, put in the truck, dog. Bring it with
I pull up with the throne. Yo.
You better sit
Why
in
y'all
it the
do
whole time. Cause once you get out of it,
that? Everybody doing a photo. Everybody doing a photo shoot in that motherfucker. Charging $10 a head.
what up, Latanya? What up, Tanya? Boston in the building. Damn. Hate to say it for y'all Bostonians. Y'all about to go home.
They about to get bounced in the NBA.
But
Oh,
y'all got a title. Y'all won it last year.
mm-hmm.
You ain't gonna win it this year, but you know, you got one. Prayers for your boy to get well soon. And torn that Achilles.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
crazy.
what about Cleveland? Anybody from Cleveland in here?
Uh-oh. You gonna start it up.
Mm-hmm. Them Cal, boy, biggest choke.
They got sent home tonight.
That don't make no sense. About the pace. Wow. Them in New York, that's gonna be a battle. That's gonna be a good series, actually.
Yeah, I'm like that.
Two new boys, Brunson and Halliburton, going at it.
We got Danny in the house. What's up? Richmond in the house. Uh-oh. Almost to 30 people in here. Share the post. Share the post. Somebody tag Rondi. We need Rondi Hackett tagged on this junk.
How do you release the line dance to the world? What you mean? Just release it, post it. Post on
Oh yeah.
YouTube, posting on Facebook, posting all around your page, group pages.
We did a whole podcast. I did a whole last week. You gotta go to last week's sitting on the throne. Danny, I answered your question on it about how to get your dance out there. But first, you gotta bring your ass to somebody's class. That might start. Let's start there.
Hold on. She don't go to nobody class, but want people
No,
to do it. But want people to do her dance.
exactly.
Come
You
on,
might
man.
want to show up.
We don't do that. We don't do that. Ain't nobody gonna do. What up, Eb? What up, Flowers?
You
Eb,
gotta
you
be at
home?
home.
Home safe and everything.
Ebony. Chops is back. Shout out to
Oh,
DJ Chops, man, for the mixes. The man about to be killing them all every day of the week, Monday through Friday. Drive at 5.
what time? Wait a minute, what time? What is it on?
SoulLineDanceRadio.com.
I thought I was gonna be live. I was looking for live. What the hell I was looking for? Yeah, I see him.
He's gonna be live on the radio.
Yeah.
I
Somebody
sent one today.
record
You
their
get the one
mix.
I sent today?
Yes, sir. It's already loaded. It'll be up there
How long is it for?
1 hour.
1 hour.
1 hour. Somebody record their mixes. They'll be on the radio station one day too. You know what I'm saying, but they rich. They don't need no money. They don't want no radio money. Let me see.
That was a shout.
Man, rich people ain't gotta do nothing.
Hey, right there. You about to play something right now?
Danny said you gotta be well known. No, you don't.
No, you
That's a
don't.
lie. That's a lie.
It helps to have somebody well known either do your dance though. That helps, but you don't have to have that.
Yeah. So think about that. You want me to do your dance, but you ain't coming to class. It don't work like
Nah, it don't work like that. We're missing. No, don't work like that. Put you out there. You just sitting at home. Okay. You basically want us to be here for you.
yeah.
Okay. No, it don't work like that, dude.
You know, I did Didi dance. Didi used to come to class. Now Didi, she had a new job and stuff. I get it, but it worked. It gotta work. It gotta make sense. It gotta make sense. And if you ain't showing up, it don't even gotta be my class. It gotta be just consistently coming and showing up to people's classes in the community. Rhonda class, my class, Tammy class, somebody class. You gotta be going to somebody class.
Oh,
You
they
can't
they
be,
in, they in Richmond. Who are they? They from
yeah,
Richmond.
you can't stay at home, make dances up, and then want us to put it out. Like that
Oh,
don't.
it don't work like that.
No.
Or you can just post them from your house and then put them out and hope people learn them then. But it could go now. It could work now. It could work. But
Yeah, everybody be going around now. It be the right time, the right moment. If it's hot, it's hot.
yeah, they gonna do your dance.
DJ Kinfolk in the building. What's up, baby? Line Dance Mondays DJ in the building.
Mike J.
Mm-hmm. What's up, Brandon? Speaking of Richmond, I hit deep.
He's sipping on scissor.
Got that bold rock, man. Cider. You know what I'm saying? I don't drink like that. This is light stuff.
I'm drinking on six malt liquor.
Shout out to DJ Chop. When DJ Chops pull up, we be door dashing all event. Hey, try something. I just give Chops my phone. Put your order in, though.
Here's a question, man. Can y'all hear me?
Mm-hmm.
What's up with this call out that Stefan did during his birthday party?
Which one?
What
Say
you
it.
The call out, man. DJ call out, man. You calling all DJs out there DJing your event. What's up? What's up?
I said what I said. That's what we're gonna do. If DJ that's DJing, it's on you. Do your thing. But I'm coming for people's heads. I'll tell you right now.
Mm, mm,
All right. Say less. I know what the young people say now. Say less.
mm. That's it.
You know.
Mm, mm.
I mean, the winner gonna be the people, so it don't even matter. People gonna win.
Oh, yeah, it's gonna be a good time.
Brandon said, "Step on that high seat." Mike J said he's sipping on his daughter's Capri Sun. Don't be drinking that girl stuff up, man.
Mhm.
Yeah, Quan coming on late. Quan had a family emergency. He'll be on here later. You know, relative passed away.
I tell you, boy, everybody know about Chop Pool, boy. That's the first thing they just know him by his pool now. Chop,
So
don't
now
worry,
you
I don't
got
know you. Chop, I'm your real friend. I don't care about your pool.
no he lying. Hey, look, now you gotta have that legendary pool party. Members
Look,
only, invite only, jump.
I I ain't rocking with you just cause you got a pool, bro.
So, quiet as it's kept. I'm having something in June. A couple of line dancers coming. I know down in June. Some of the people from Memphis. I'm trying to get whoever pull up, man.
June what?
I'm gonna be on the grill. Um,
Watch it be a date. Something going on there.
Don't be the first weekend. You know we in Deep Creek. Don't do that.
I know.
Yeah.
I think it's a third week.
The third.
Oh shit! Look at my calendar. Real quick.
Nah, Deep Creek the second week. The first week is the brunch. I know they're doing that here.
No, I thought the brunch is on the
That's June
weekend after Oklahoma.
June 1st.
Oh,
And then Deep Creek we got that weekend. So he said the third, so that'll be the weekend after that, probably.
It'll be the 21st.
Oh well, no, that's the week. I don't think they'll go June 21st.
When I have my parties.
yeah, I don't think I got none on that weekend. That might be the move. Let me go ahead and check the flights, dog. Coming up in that jump. Hey, everybody, mute y'all camera. Y'all can't hear this. So he said 21st, right, Jim? Just because you on here don't mean you invited. Man. Don't y'all be booking no flights and showing up.
The national list line. They put that on Universal. They posted that earlier in the year.
Katrina already posted it.
Amusement park. That's what we. I forgot. That's it.
Y'all going to the amusement park that week?
To Cedar Point.
Cedar Point. Okay.
See it, but how far is that from y'all?
How Shay know about it? God damn, Shay going to Cedar Point.
How far is Cedar Point from where you at, Chop?
I can tell you.
Too far.
Well,
Okay.
Yeah, it's a national list of line dance events. You gotta go to Universal line dance page.
Yeah, that posted
Katrina
earlier.
got everything up there. It's 70 events on it. It's more events than weekends. I jump crazy.
Definitely probably ain't everything.
No, well, she had two lists. She had one for just 1 day events, and then she had one for the weekend events. They stopped doing the 1 day junk. It was too many of them. And then,
I mean, she still don't got them all. To be honest, she don't.
yeah,
A lot
it's crazy.
of people didn't hit up to tell her that the ones that she forgot or missed over.
I'm talking about that's crazy. I mean, about 80, 90 events.
Yep. It seems like I'm with about 40 of them. What up, Keisha?
Bouncy's birthday. Okay.
Yeah.
Get my cash app together.
She turned legal. She'll be 21.
Oh Lord. All the Shannon Sharps out there, get ready.
She's legal now.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. She'll be around you.
Had that shit.
Nobody still ain't got Rondy on it. Nobody tag Rondy. Let me.
I know. Why y'all ain't tag Rondy for us, please? I might call that nigga. Wait.
I'm looking at my phone in. That's why I ain't you. Well, oh, I'm looking at. Look, I'm looking for my iPad. Oh, I'm on my iPad. My iPad. Oh, damn, that's it right there.
I use my phone for my damn video on here. I use my laptop to look at y'all. I use my phone for my video.
I need to see what people comment because I can't see it on this for some reason. I just see a certain thing.
Okay, both of Rondy pages got tagged. Thank you, Whitney. We want to talk about what's going on this weekend.
It was. Chops, when is your event? When is your event?
Talking about the full event.
Yeah.
Next year, the 4th weekend next year. June.
Fourth
But-
weekend in June.
I don't know why I was thinking it was this year. I was like, damn.
Sure.
Oh, next year. I can make that.
5th through the 28th, 2000.
Definitely got to touch Bill Street.
Mm-hmm.
Take over Bill Street Line Dance. Gonna be on the grill.
Okay. So you take people out to Bill Street, y'all do it up like which car did at the Know Your Bash, go down Bourbon.
Yeah.
Y'all do Bill the same way.
Yeah, they've been doing Bill Street though. They've been doing it for a minute, right? That used to be a tradition with y'all. Did they? Who used to be somebody else used to have an event in Memphis? Who else? Or M Town? Oh, I forgot what name. Did they ever used to dance on Bill Street?
No.
Or just y'all?
Get it.
Okay.
No, that's the fake event. No, not the real. That ain't the real one. That's what he said. That's what he said. But I was saying it. No, they don't do
It did kind of sound like they did.
that.
Hey, problems, man. No problems.
I be listening without listening.
I heard, I heard nice things about it this time.
M10.
Ain't had done too bad.
What's the event you never been to that you want to go to? Stuff.
Well, here's one. I can say it there. All snap. I'm going to that later. I'll be there this year. Oh, and Katisha's in there. I ain't never been to that.
Oh, Captain T.
Yeah.
True Essence.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I went on last year. It was nice.
Everybody be saying
Matter
nice
of fact, Chops was DJing.
Okay. Yeah, that's them three right there. I'm gonna knock two of them out this year. One.
How about you, Chop? What you want to go to that you never been to?
Parkside still open. I used to a lot of time. I ain't never been to Parkside.
He do it every other year. Well, one year he do it off, off site, like when they go travel out the country. Then the next year he do it in states.
Want to do a Parkside joint and probably something in California. So I'm gonna have to hit up All Snap. When is All Snap event?
November?
They already sold out, though. They sold out.
Nah, I don't think
Okay.
so.
That's a good time to be in California too. November. It's all right.
LA. What up, Yvonne? Yvonne, next week. We pulling you up next week.
I still never made it to goddamn
Be ready.
Flavor. God damn.
Even the flavor not.
You know what I'm saying?
That shit sold out in 10 minutes this year. The fuck?
Man, just stand outside and look in the window, man. You're gonna have a good time.
Lightfoot. What up, Nin?
Anthony Lightfoot in the building. We have just got elected our first black mayor. Okay, we coming to turn up then. Y'all got a black mayor?
That's what's up. That's a first step. Good God, we need more little victories like that. People think worrying about up there at the top. No, it starts down at the bottom like that.
Mm-hmm.
Representatives, our mayors, our governors, and let's work it up to the top.
In Omaha, that's big right there.
That's very big.
A black mayor in Omaha? That's crazy. Man, we moving on up. Shipping and handling. She said it's my husband's cousin at that.
Oh, okay. You in there?
Well, you know, there's only about 75 black folks there, so y'all all family anyway, probably.
Pretty
Yeah.
much.
Let me see.
I would
Let's
say
get some of these questions we had got talking about. What's the best way to stay energized during a long dance session, like a 12-hour event?
the best way to stay energized? Know some damn dances. A lot of people don't get energized because you don't know them dances and you just sitting around. So you're not engaged with the dance floor.
But I'm thinking about people like, because some of y'all, people like you, 72 years old. Like, how do you stay dancing that long?
As long as the music playing, they dancing. The rest of they doing stuff that I like. That's what keeps me energized. And fuck you.
You don't stretch, drink water, hydrate, get ready. Like, you don't do nothing. You just show up. Like, 12 hours, I'm ready.
Hey, they playing the right stuff. Shit. Yeah, you take a break, but
You know how it is when you do something you like, man. Like, back in the day we used to hoop, man, probably the whole day.
You out there all day. Yeah,
all day. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Hooping. You don't feel it. You don't really feel it till you stop. So it's the same thing, man. I don't hurt until I stop dancing. So if, like he said, if you know dances, man, you're gonna stay energized, stay loose.
And they play, if the DJ playing it the right way, meaning the dances you like the most, he build up to them. Like he don't play your favorite early and then because then it seems like it's down. But he plays something you like and something you like a little more. Seem like it's something you like a little more when you think you tired. Like, okay, I'm about to leave. Then he play that, oh, wait a minute. Hey, that's what it would do it for me.
Brandon said, thank you, Brandon. Real answers. Thank you. He said, stay hydrated and don't eat greasy shit.
Real
God dang.
I answer that real though.
These niggas, that's the answer for everything. They be like, hey man,
go to class, take your ass to class.
Yeah, they be like, what we gonna wear for what's the theme? The theme is bring your ass to class, nigga. Because they be like, hey Steph, hey, let's talk about flights. Better fly your ass to class and learn these dances.
That in it. Psych. Like
I
said again,
you gotta have water though, man. Ain't nothing worse than water.
I don't even eat. That's the thing. I don't really eat because eating to make me get that itis. I don't want to dance, so might eat light, drink more than I eat. I eat after the party.
You must don't sit by Carlos. Carlos be door dashing and shit.
I ordered stuff on the last TTH. I ordered him a meal. That joint sat there for like goddamn 3 hours.
Yeah.
That man like tops. Toss, I want some Jamaican, man. What you want on the Jamaican menu? What?
And
What?
just pass him the phone. What you want, dog? What you doing? Don't show up to Ronnie Jones. It's gonna be the same way.
I
Ronnie's
was gonna
last
fly.
I ain't even gonna lie, Ron. That's why I'm waiting on him to come on here. Ronnie's last year was a lot of dry time for me. I was like, oh God, man.
Ronnie
He
is
been-
here. Ronnie, hold on. Ronnie, I'm about to send you the link, dog. You're gonna jump on this joint real quick. Check your messenger. Let me see. Rondi Haggy, the professor of excellence.
Bring him in, child. Give him play his intro song.
You said play his intro song.
Uncle Ruckus. What you gonna do? You're gonna get it kicked off Facebook on the live.
Play Do You. That's the one everybody know. Not the what. Wow.
I'm just bullshit. Can y'all read that?
Yeah.
Keisha said, call us live. Hey man, you gotta eat.
Keith, you gonna be around this year?
They
Hey,
sat by me last time, I think.
all the way from Greenville, South Cackalack. Known as the professor.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all a secret real quick. If you're
What?
using Restream for your live video, Facebook will not kick you off of Facebook. After you end your stream, they'll mute the song, but they won't kick you off Facebook. I try to
Okay.
tell some people that if you Restream to do your live stream while you're doing an event, it will not kick you off Facebook.
Oh, that's sweet.
So you saying like when I do the DJ sets, they won't kick me off until it, but once it's done, they'll mute the music afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm coming Thursday too. I'll be there Thursday, Keisha. Tell Ronnie, look at your inbox. God, Lee, you making this hard, boy. Y'all the blackest people in line dance, boy. I tell you.
I've been on this mode about 6, 7 times, still can't get it right. There go Marquise. Was he already here?
No, I think he just got in. What's up, man? She said, of course we coming. They said, bring the bucket.
Okay, look, go to the store, get a watermelon, get a whole watermelon, cut it up, put it in a big bowl for me. You know I like it. I eat watermelon all day. I'm good.
Yeah, that'll keep you hydrated.
Mm-hmm. I need Jewel to make that pasta salad. Was it Jewel or was it Rebel? I don't know who it was. One of them.
That's all that gonna be. That gonna be straight up a big old potluck.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The chicken over there. You got them here.
Listen, y'all want something to drink? My cooler gonna be like just like last year. My cooler gonna have everything. Everything. Wink, wink.
Gotta give me a new chair. I want me a cool chair with a thing got the thing over the top of it. Hey, we on the inside with the shade.
You want to shave for the inside?
Look, we're on the inside.
Niggas, man. Black folk for you. She says, you know what made this swag? She got you. Okay.
I'm bringing a tent in there. They're gonna have to knock on my door and say, "Oh, Steph, they playing your song, huh?"
We laid out.
Huh? What? Oh,
Who in there with you?
huh?
No, they're gonna be
What?
saying, who in there?
Huh? Well, you look back like, ain't nothing going. No.
Somebody told me they want me to bring my foot massage back out to the Ronnie jump. $10.
Look at Whitney. She done graduated. Last time she went last year, she was up there in the stands. Now you get to sit down on the floor. Progress.
Keisha said she's sitting by us again. Hey man, y'all know that cooler was legendary last year. Y'all know.
For all y'all alcoholics, y'all heard that. Sit by the cooler. Gonna have everything.
Mm-hmm. Y'all gonna be slumped at the after party. Y'all gonna be in the parking lot leaning over.
Ebony next. L.
Y'all don't even know I was there. I was at the party. I was asleep in the car. I ain't even make it out the car. I was asleep in the car. I ain't even make it out.
Only thing heard it start raining last year outside a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Somebody said, noted, sit by the cooler. Yo, I'm going to the ABC store tomorrow to load up.
I'm sitting by the DJ. I'm sitting tomorrow. I'll be this weekend. Hey, look. I mean, enough of that.
That's what we need, Ron. Where Ronnie at, man? Come on, man.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Let's don't do that.
That is funny to me.
I see you, Ed.
So I'm sitting by the cooler. I'm sitting by the DJ.
Is Janine on here?
Oh, there, I see the second one right there.
What up, Nez?
Ron D, I send it to both your inboxes. Jump in this joint, man.
Rondi, hit the thing, and then hit that little square thing over there on the right.
He ain't even looking at it. I can see his little thing. He ain't even look at it yet.
I think. Oh. Look, I'm trying to give him advice. I don't even know how to do it. Go ahead, chop down.
I think you can invite somebody too. I think you go to the little joint, hit the little invite.
Yeah, I think like thing to be easier, want it for them to come on. Like on Facebook when you invite them. Ain't that what that? Wait a minute. What's this over here? What's up with a lock, man? Oh, that's a private chat. Ain't it? Do you got control like me?
They asking, are you DJing? Nah, they don't got stuff DJing. That's a good question. I'm wondering if they got the same DJs from last year. Not you dying though.
It don't matter to me. I'm gonna be there anyway, so it don't matter. I'm gonna support my boy. You know, I've been there since the first one. I ain't missed one yet.
Somebody said, boo, they mad you ain't DJing. Boo.
What up, Gwen? I mean, you never know. If he need me to DJ, I get in there and give him a break now. If he DJing, I say, I got it.
That's how you do it, though. You set up for everybody else come up in there and set up, and then you already be set up. Oh, I got it.
Put my laptop right up on the stand. They were like, who is this? I'm like, I don't know who that is. It's mine the whole time.
I think that's what Reggie did. I don't even think Reggie was DJing for it. I think Reggie just came in there and just set up.
Oh, really? That nigga, he bum rushed.
Yeah, because you know, he already had his equipment, and then he brought his speakers in there too, set up stuff up on the table, and just started doing it. Like,
What? I thought he was scared. Oh, this nigga
go
Bogart.
ahead, Steph, get there early. Go ahead and set up.
Hey, hey, you bring your stuff, set it up. Now I'll hook my laptop up to it. Now go ahead and bring it in there. Gwen Jackson. You know Gwen. Gwen, where you
Stephon
from?
about to violate. Stephon like, we got the real party outside in the back. He in the back of the park. He out there on the tennis courts. He out there. You know I got a generator. You out there on that tennis court.
It's gonna be all right. Rondi, is he still in the chat? Rondi. Well, since you ain't gonna come on listen to this, then you could type. Rondi, who DJing?
Oh, he looked at one of the links. Okay, let's see if he'll come in. Come on in.
What up, little Gina? Jenny gonna be in South Carolina this weekend? Say yeah so I can cuss you out. Go ahead.
What's up, Regina? Gwen in the building. I feel like I don't really got nothing scheduled for like the whole summer. Like once the spring rush go over, like after Deep Creek, I'm pretty much done until like the fall.
Oh, yeah. You and your girl gonna have all that time together. That's what's up.
No, we're gonna be on these Zoom calls trying to get this cruise together. We gotta make that cruise happen.
We'll be busy. Stefano, please tell me you're the DJ, Rondi. No, I'm not.
See,
Are you
they
gonna
coming
be
in.
there?
They coming in here asking. They coming in asking that question.
Oh, you gonna be there? Oh, okay. You know what I'm saying to you. Wait till I see you. That's what's up.
No, we've been getting rain all week, Inez. We ain't even get a chance. She didn't get a chance to ride it yet. I mean, she rode it the day she got it, you know, up down the street, but that was pretty much it.
Testing out, see what you do.
She got used to that thing. That thing fast as a mug, bro.
She's scared of it. She's scared of
Yeah.
opening.
Yeah. That thing super fast.
Yeah, my bike back, man. I'm getting my bike back. I used to be a rider. Crotch rider.
Yeah, they good on gas. They cheap to get one. They can get you one, man. Nice jumps, man.
I want a Suzuki though. I don't want no cruiser no more. I always had the crotch rocket. I want a Suzuki 1000 Jigs.
That's cool. I mean, you can get one. Like I said, they got good deals on them jumps now. But you know, you too old. You know, you can't lean like you used to. Your back ain't backing no more. You ain't got that Quan back.
Don't play.
Hey, look, you ain't got that Quan back. You got it.
You know, anybody tell you when I had my bike, I was a rider.
All right. Talking about back when you was 42 years old. 41.
Don't matter.
You're 63 now. The back hit a little different.
Who the hell 63? This nigga. He going on some years.
He gave you 9 years back.
Hey, listen. I used to have a crotch rocket. That joint, you can't go. Where you going? You riding it with over 30 minutes, your back gonna be feeling crazy now. At your age, listen.
Hey, ride that. I want to ride like this.
My handlebars ain't that high, man. They having crazy jokes. No, my joint's even. My joint's like right here. Yeah, chilling. That'd be sweet though. It's a lot of actually. I feel like it's more women in line dancing that cycle at the motorcycles than men. Well, because there's more women anyway. But
Like in the real world, there's a lot of women with bikes now.
yeah,
Bike groups. Oh, they taking like I remember now back when I had my bike, they had a lot of women bike groups, but they ain't have no bike. I ain't never known that.
exactly.
Why y'all a biker group? Ain't nobody got a bike. We gonna get them
They
next
would,
year.
they would just sleep. They were just sleeping with all the bikers. That's all.
Y'all waiting to hop on the back of people's bikes. Yep.
Trying to be backpacks. Mm-hmm.
Like yo, y'all come around with us. Why the big girl always get on my bike? Like wait a minute, hold up, wait a minute. Hey, I had the littlest bike, I had a 600. I'm like, wait a minute, wait, you see all them bikes? Yo, hey man.
He said, "Wait a minute."
I'm
Said, I ain't got no CCs for you, man.
I'm gonna stop and get yo, hey, pull over at the store. Yeah. See a car full of, be like, yo, y'all want to ride? We say this. We leave the bikes over there. Okay, y'all pick your bike, whichever way you want to ride on. I'd be like, what's they come to my? It's always the damn leader of that crew. I always come to my bike.
He said, my
She
cousin
always
has six Harleys. She can sell me one of them. 6 of them. Yeah, damn.
always the bill. I'm like, damn, y'all.
She said, stop. Big girls want to ride too. Mm-hmm.
I
More ways than one.
I don't mean like big. I mean big. Like I be like, if we stop, I ain't gonna be the whole boat. Hey, you gotta put your head down.
So when you get to that stoplight, it'll be a little different.
Yeah, boy, I be scared. Like, please, I hope
Don't
don't
lean.
stop.
Don't lean.
I be taking one for the team like a mug. Like, look at this shit. Of course, she love hard. She got 6 of them. She got money.
Facts. Ain't none of them bikes cheap. I don't care
No.
what kind she got.
She bought them all people. She had them special made each time.
Let me see. Quan, he supposed to be coming. He's coming from a family emergency.
Quan ain't coming out. Don't get y'all hopes up. You ain't gonna see Quan tonight.
He gone.
Look,
Nigga
you got
be
chops. Look, you got chops. There you go, right there. That's what you got tonight.
There he is, right here.
Speak to him. There you go.
Man, don't nobody know who I am, man.
Hey, how
Like
many
that.
instructors? How many instructors y'all got in Memphis?
How many instructors?
Yeah, I heard it's a lot, man. I got y'all like 7-11 out there now, boy.
Let me pull up a calculator. Hold on.
Just like that.
That's a lot. It's a lot of classes and stuff. Some people don't travel, so it's a lot of new instructors too, especially since this trail ride stuff took off. So it's
Yeah,
I'm about to start me a trail riding class. Hell, everybody else doing it. I'm selling out.
hey man, you say you selling out?
Hey, look, y'all was talking all that trash last week, and what Quan post this week?
That's Quan. And I told you sold out.
He was doing dangerous. I said, look at he got him. Can't nobody fuck with me.
I'm gonna get that 6,000. I'm like, boy, where do I sign? What you saying that? I'm trying to get for 6,000. I said, well, shit, where do I sign at?
Quan said, can't nobody fuck with me
at all.
He said, not the calculator. Yeah, it's a lot of instructors. I be seeing the little stuff pop up. I be like, God damn, who is this?
Ain't young boy Brandon? He from Memphis, right? He from where you from, right?
Memphis. Brandon got it. So man, it's probably 20 classes, honestly.
20.
Probably more than 20.
Shit, Memphis the place to be. I'm going to Memphis.
Uh,
I'm going there. Where's that? 20 classes? Shit. Got choice on top of choices. I remember somebody asked that question on Universal. Is it cool for somebody to start a class on the same day in the same vicinity?
I saw that. Yeah.
Oh no, that ain't cool. Everybody talking about they have option. No, it ain't. No, that even though they can do it.
I didn't same place. That's crazy.
Tip, that shit is whack. And I said what I said. Let them mother got classes close. One right here, one up there on the other block. At the same time.
But think about it like this. How many churches you got on the same street?
That's churches though. We ain't got that
Church
many.
on the same corner.
Ain't anybody trying to get mad at you for going to heaven. Dude.
That's what black people do. We're gonna start our own.
Look, the same day and the same. No, that's crazy. Pick another day. Why they can't do it on another? Okay, he got Monday. You do it on Tuesday. They saying that right, Chop, but they be the same ones right there when that shit get popping. They be in competition with each other and they mad at each other. I say that's what y'all get. Cause we can't do nothing together. Nothing.
Yeah, because everybody's saying that, but everybody know in they city they got their issues. Everybody got their beef. I don't care where you go, Philly,
It's cool. They don't know what they fooling. Boy, this
Jersey, LA, Atlanta, all these cities got that same problem. They be lying on here.
Must be front hell. And even though y'all saying how many churches, how many what, they don't like it. Ask the preachers, do they like it? Ask them. No, they
But
don't.
it's crazy out here, man. Everybody think they can do it better.
They say we having real church here.
I want somebody to come to my area and teach the line. I ain't got to teach.
That's crazy.
Now, if you got that attitude, okay.
That's what I'm saying. They get time to do other stuff, man.
You can't go wrong with him. But these other people, man, then they then they're going to try to go get their students. Yo, you need to come to my class. And there it is. I'll be like, here we go.
So that's the thing you got to worry about, though. Like, when you teach a certain way, or people get what they get, those new people got to know, like, they got to come with it, though. Because you really going to get one shot. They're going to show up and be like, oh, no, this ain't it.
Now, Virginia, you got a point there. If they're not teaching the same thing, but let's be honest. Most nowadays, the community is teaching pretty much the same type of dances. It's pretty much beginner-based heavy. Now, if somebody say they got a beginner class and somebody start another class and they doing advanced, okay, I get that. But how many advanced classes in the United States, since y'all know? How many?
Exactly.
You can count them on one. You can count them on
I got
7.
Okay, so classes.
You got ATL. You got 2 in ATL, 3 in ATL. Shit. So that's 5 right there.
757.
You got one in Detroit.
Yeah, it ain't that many.
It's about 8. About 8.
The new people in Memphis, Brandon and Carlin, they starting to teach advanced stuff.
PJ
coming up.
PJ got one.
I said New York. Yeah.
At the dojo.
I give Carlin and Brandon them. They started teaching advanced stuff too. I like it.
Yeah, so they sitting there saying start another class. They're gonna be teaching the same type of stuff. I'm like, well, why can't y'all just combine it, have one nice big class, and keep it about unity? Because when they do have different classes, it become a competitive thing. When you go to that city and you say, okay, I'm gonna be over here at this class, y'all come over here. Nah, we don't mess with them. I promise you, they're gonna say that.
Yeah. And basically, you in there trying to figure out who doing boots on the ground better. Y'all don't do boots on the ground like we do boots on the ground.
I'm like, listen, they playing what y'all just played. I'm good.
That shit crazy, bro.
What's up, Nikki from Omaha? What are you? Got it.
What about if someone leaves your group, starts their own class, but they still try to come to your class, trying to recruit your class? Is that wrong?
You know good and well that's wrong. Who asked that though?
That happened all the time in my class, yo, and people come in there trying to, penny pinch, whatever. I'd never do that. I don't want your people. I always wanted my own tribe. I never want your people.
That's straight disrespect. See, that's what I'm saying about they can do it. It's no problem with doing that. But that's basically like it's a disrespect though. Yeah. There's 7 days in a week. Why y'all gotta have class on the same day? In the same vicinity.
Same.
If they say you want to have options, okay, one option we can go to this class Monday, and then we go to this class Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, whatever. Why both of them? You looking at, you get in the middle of between the class. You look over there, look over there, you look over there. Say, oh, it's more people over here. I'm gonna go over here, or it's more this. Man,
It's crazy, bro.
but people think it's okay to do because it's just a hobby. Yeah, that's what they say.
Nikki
That's a
said I had 9,000. I got 9 billion people. No,
I
but
think
see,
that's about a billion, boy. You got about a billion people.
hey, but look, but see, y'all know how I am. Y'all know how. Y'all people. Somebody inboxed me the other day. They was like, "Man, if I had as many people as you had in my class, I'd be straight." And I told them, I said, "That's why you won't never have it." I said, "Cause I want more than what I got. I'm always trying to get bigger and better." But the thing is, like, you gotta embrace your lane and understand like what it is. Like, and if any instructor that come to my class know I don't mind sharing my stage because I'm all about inclusion in my class. I'm like what Steph was talking about. I would rather have everybody in my spot. And I'll put y'all on the stage. What you teach? You want to teach something? You want to teach something? We can do it like that. Cause we ain't doing nothing crazy. Like if I was teaching stuff that Steph was teaching, that's different. But we know we're not doing that. So I'm trying to be the one-stop shop for like beginner / intermediate type stuff. So what are we doing? Like why we got 75 in beginner classes, bro? When I'm already the Walmart of it. Like what we
Say
doing?
it again. Say that one. Preach, preach. Same. Why you got 7, 8 beginner classes? Why?
Yeah, and I already got the Walmart of it. My shit is crazy. Like, why would you go into what you?
There are different teaching styles and levels, but they're teaching the same dance, huh? You right.
But you
look,
say different teaching styles. The different
look,
teaching styles is no
hold on, Carlos.
terminology.
Hold on, Carlos. Hold up. There's
Wait,
different teaching styles and levels. I don't see them people dancing different. Where I say, well, you know what? Them look like so and so people over there. The only ones you probably could say that is my people. That's it. But everybody, they dance like they in Carlos class, or they dance like they around the class, or they did. Man, come on. No, that's just a cop out. Different styles and levels. We know there's different styles and levels. We know that.
but the different styles come in where you go to some of my class, they don't know no terminology. They're not telling you who made the dance. That's why your people in your class going out here making dances to tracks that's already got because they're not teaching for real. They just in there.
Say
Just
it.
bro,
Say that shit again, man. These mothers don't go by the codes, man. They don't recognize.
it's too much stuff. It's so much more than saying, all right, y'all, 5 to the left, 5 to the right. Like it's levels to this show. Like, do you know the choreographer? I know all the choreographers personally. So
Nope.
that's why it make me want to teach the shit right.
It
Know the
once
thing.
again look, it once again show black people can't do nothing together. We can't do nothing together. Somebody always
Yeah,
feel like I want to be the man, or I want to be the woman. I want my own thing. Why? To do less? Like, man, not
yeah.
all of them. I go to 4 or 5 classes a week. So then okay, so then you know all the dances then, huh? You know all the dance. So when I see you on the floor, make sure you know all, because you go to 4 and 5 different classes, you know all the dances. And I'm gonna say, oh, wait a minute, hold up, hold up, hold up. You go to all these classes, you got all these options, so you should know everything to get played in here.
Yeah, and so that's why like I tell people once you start traveling, the truth come out. Because you
Thank you.
you you find out you wasting 2 classes. If you going 4 or 5 classes, 2 of them you can go ahead and cut off right now.
Thank you.
Once you
Say it
start
again.
traveling, you like, oh no, I ain't doing ain't none of this. They be doing dances that don't even travel. Like they don't even you go to that party, you'll never hear them junks.
Mhm. They be sitting there the whole time, like, wait a minute, hold up. I thought okay. Everybody can work together. Even if it's that, y'all can say, okay, look, them 2 classes that say this right by each other. Like I said, they can do it they can co-instruct. You get this half top of the hour, you do this. I don't have to work.
Yeah, that's what we yeah.
The work is hard, and the students get the best of both right there. Not that they got to
Yeah,
run from here to there.
yeah.
Man, these people got too much pride for that. They got to
Bro,
think
I'm
it's
telling you,
Hey,
bro.
hey, Chops, here's the funny thing. Most areas started in one class. Ask them,
Yep,
go
that's
back to
how
when
we
it
did.
started. They all started in one class.
Yep,
And
that's
then
how we was.
they branched off. Everybody, you say, oh, yeah, we all started under so and so. And then
We was
doing boom boom.
all in the same place. Me, Donna, Rhonda, Michelle, Jack, white boy Jack, John, Hunter. I'm talking about all of us.
In the same area.
Was all under Camille, all of us. And then now, Tammy was in there. Everybody, we was all in the same spot.
Here we actually had one class where almost all the instructors attended. We took turns teaching, and then they took the dances. They learned back to their classes, so we all know the same dances. That's another thing. That's why it would stay a unity thing too. That's another thing. Like, wow, they teaching this, we teaching this, they teaching that. Then they want to have a party, and all don't want to come. This one get mad because they doing more of their dances. They upset because they doing more of this. They worrying about they doing more of what. I'm like, if y'all even gonna have them classes, stay in touch with the instructor. Say, yo, what you teaching this week? Or I'll be watching. I watch what them pearls teach. I watch what seven of them do. Anytime Jane, whatever they post, ask my people in my class. I look at everything they doing.
And that's the difference. Like Chops was saying, you got all them classes where people don't travel. They just grabbing TikTok dances. They just grabbing whatever. And when we teach, we teaching stuff that we got from workshops and other events. That when we traveled or stuff like that. So we teach the stuff from the traveling circuit. I mean, we teach some of the popular stuff too. That that little but we know more of those. We've exposed to more of those dances. That's like, oh, look, you gotta know this one. You're gonna go with these events. You gotta know this one. You gotta know that one. You gotta know this one.
Make it easy on yourself. I don't know why they make it so hard. They setting themselves up for failure. I'm like, well, but they gotta ask themselves, why do you want to start a class? Anybody who started a class, actually answer these questions to yourself before you do it. Why am I doing this though? Am I doing it for me, or am I doing it for them? Who are you really here for? I always say the best instructors are not there for themselves. They're not. They're there for their people. It ain't about them. They ain't in there trying to push even their stuff on them. Unless they're very popular, like say John Woodhouse or Cecily Green, if she started the class, Blue, they can do that because their dancers are in bulk at events. All snap, they can teach their stuff.
Yeah.
But there's no reason you teaching your dances and they're not doing them nowhere right now.
Correct.
And y'all trying to travel. Why are you doing that? Then we get to the events, them be the same ones sitting down saying this, asking the DJ, can you play my song? Can you play this? And if it don't get played, they mad. The whole event suck. They students mad. And I'm like,
And then if it do get played, and there's only 5 of y'all that know it, because nobody else know it.
Or if one day they want you to play it every day.
No.
I'm like, wait a minute, hold up. Or them 10 dances that they know.
Bro, I get mad when I play my shit at my event. When Chops played my dance at my event, I got mad. He played Trust Issues. I said, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Hey, that Quan fault. Quan told me, man.
Quan be killing me with that shit. Quan, play Trust Issues. Cut that shit off, bro. Like I know, keep it with the folks do and what they know. I never gonna push my shit on nobody. I don't care if it's my event. That's why people like my event. I'm never gonna sit there and throw my dances down y'all throat. If the country ain't doing them, we ain't doing them. The dance floor decide what's hot. You don't decide.
Hey, man, we do trust issues though, bro.
Oh my God, here we go.
That's why R&R is what they are. And I gave them their props. I always give them their props. They remind me of a young me together like that. Cause I used to teach all the other shit that was out there first. I got time to come back and do my stuff. If the party's not doing my dances like on a regular tip, then there's no need of doing that right now.
Alexa, stop. Here we go again. We like trust issues. Y'all be killing y'all.
Hey, man.
My class made me teach it this week. Look at this nigga. Stop. Where is Rondi at? What the hell is going on? Dang.
if they don't like the dance, they won't teach the dance. See, that means it's about them. Ask your people what they like. It's a lot of dances I taught I don't like. But guess who liked them? My students. That's what
See,
I'm
we did it
saying.
in Ohio. I did
Yeah,
trust issues and at Just Us.
think
Yeah.
you did. Huh?
You taught that John in Dallas.
Yeah, that was a long time ago. That was fucking 2 years ago.
People come in and say what dances I like and don't. I'm gonna be an instructor, but I'm gonna pick and choose what dance. I don't like this. I don't like that. I don't want to teach that. Well, then what the hell you teaching for?
Mm-mm.
Sit back and then you go home and learn the dances that you like and don't like. But you ain't got to push your agenda on other people too, because they might like them dances.
Man, his dances I don't like that. I teach them joints, right?
I don't
Even
things I
teach
don't
them.
like. But look, I know the people doing it, and I know the worst thing I want to hear is my people be at an event and they see everybody else knowing the dance and I ain't taught it. They're like, one of them gonna sit there and say, "Why we don't know that?" That's what's gonna happen. I'm like, hey. They'll take even in class. Say, look, everybody doing this dance, so don't say I ain't teach y'all this. I let them know. I say, y'all ain't gonna say that to me. Look, I'm going to get it out the way. Last dance I did like that was YNL Sway. Actually, I was like, hey, I see it's taking off. People doing it. Hey, y'all ain't gonna say I ain't teach y'all. So here we go. Come on. I do that quick. Yep, 757 more advanced dances early. Get done at events so we don't teach time. That's the class requested. I teach a lot of dances that I'm not fond of, but I let them know. There you go. That's what comes with the responsibility of being an instructor. And it ain't about you. Now, if it's about you, even people don't want to teach dances or people they don't even like. I I ain't gonna never have that problem. If I don't like a person, but if they got a hot dance, I'm gonna teach it. The
Regina said,
dance
I'm
ain't
gonna
got
need Rondi to put Steph on the DJ roster ASAP.
they still on it. It don't take no
Keisha said,
difference. I'm
that's
my own. No, that's not true. I'm my own instructor. I ain't never had nobody to teach. I teach 99% of dance that ever got taught out of TCH. And everybody sit there and think we know everything. That's not true. Sorry.
hey
Good try though.
Lakeisha bring up a good point. I feel like somebody like you should never be an instructor. Like you say, that's why you can't be an instructor, but you should never be an instructor. Because the joy I see when you dancing, just dancing, learn the dances, I would hate for you to lose that. Like
What you
I
talking
felt
about?
like I lost that years ago. Like
Talking
just
about me?
going to different classes and just loving this dancing, bro.
You know what? I never was a student though. When I came in the line dancing, I already had a class. Before I even knew this was going on out here, I was teaching stuff we did at the club. I would
Yeah.
see what the DJ was playing and say, okay, playing that song. I go on YouTube and say, oh, it's a dance to that. People say, okay, when you play that, that's what we gonna do.
Yeah.
Then, what's the name got me a class at the center, and it was the rest history from there. So I never not had a class. I never wasn't in a teaching mode.
I had 3 years of just dancing, just going in there loving it. Just going to
Everybody,
pop
you
up
right.
workshop.
I understand that, T. I understand that. You right. But here's the thing. I have virtual class. Anybody can join. But then that's when the excuses come with that. I can't learn on. Yeah, you can. Stop with that. You can.
And that's kind of why I went the beginner route. When I was just dancing, I was going to everybody class. I've been to Donna class. There was DNG. I saw when Brandon was dancing with what's the old girl name? He used to dance. Be quiet. Anyway, when they used to do their thing, and I was like, yo, they lit. You know what I'm saying?
Him, little bit. Old girl at the
And,
time,
yeah,
AJ.
that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. uh, is it Courtney? Not Courtney. No, what's
Yeah,
her
cool.
name?
Okay.
Courtney. Yeah, Courtney. They energy was so contagious. I was like, bro, I want to dance with them.
Little bit. Other sister. What's her name? Donna's daughter.
Yeah,
Damn,
light
love
skin.
her. Yeah, I can't think of their name right now. Oh God.
Me too. But all of them is to get it in. But once I started teaching, it was hard because when I first started teaching, people would literally like leave, like, "Oh no, it's too hard." I was like, "Yo, what?" And that feeling used to kill me, and I just gravitated to the beginner stuff, and that's how I got to where I was at. But if I never started teaching, I'll be like Lakeisha. I feel like I'll just be dancing, having a good old time, not worrying about nothing, just dance, learning everything.
The camera is focused and still. What are you talking about? Camera be sitting on the table, right behind Shanice. Yeah, that's her. I don't know why I couldn't think of their name. I know her.
What's up, April? April Parker in here. They're gonna be at around the event too. Tammy and April gonna be there.
The butt
Richmond
sister.
gonna be in the building.
The butt sister.
The butt sister. Go in the butt.
No.
Hey, mama got that junk too. Hey, mama got that butt too. They got it from their mama.
I think their mom. I know their mom used to come down the LDFF every now and then. She was there. I said, damn, y'all look alike. Boy, boy, look at them. Especially her and
Smurf fit in the building.
her and Tammy. Good God. They really. Like, wow. Look at y'all. Well, then that's the stage where you should be at.
Mm, mm, mm.
I'm gonna say this. Watch this. Like, and I noticed this tonight. Is Whitney still on here?
Yeah, she went to sleep. She got to be with them kids tomorrow morning.
If y'all remember Whitney, I want y'all to watch her this weekend. Look, just watch her. It's been about a year now because she was started going to my class then, but just watch her now. Like tonight, don't think Whitney I ain't noticed how you picking up dances real quick now. Like she literally did wish list and another dance by the call out. Pretty much got it for the most part. It's getting easier, ain't it, Whitney?
Man, we a professional, man.
She is now. Once you get to a certain, and I tell people, see, but they don't want to get to that part where I say, yeah, you got to put in a little work in the beginning. You got to get over a certain hump. Once you get over that hump, it's so easy because the rest of the community is so, they move so slow. You know what I'm saying? So now you can relax. You good. You can take your time. But once you get over that,
But people
man,
don't want to put that work. Like
that's
Tracy,
it.
Tracy used to practice at home all the time. She be at work practicing line dance.
Yep.
Now every time Tracy on the dance floor. Like
Yep.
Tracy, I need to do that. How you do that dance? Don't worry about that.
You have one of those. You have one out of every 10 like that. That actually you don't have to, push. They do that work. I mean, I used to have ones call me from work and on lunch, FaceTime to say about something I taught. Is this right? I'm like, yeah, that's how they go. But yeah, but if you love dancing, yeah, I don't know why they say that work, but I just say, the work ethic. Let's say that. Because dancing ain't work. It's not.
I told you I had two people said when I announced that you coming to our class, they said, "Can you send us what he gonna teach? We want to start working on it now." I said, "God damn." They were,
I'm gonna teach stuff they know. I'm gonna throw one in there though. That's gonna surprise them. They know they can learn. But
yeah.
I ain't gonna get them out their comfort zone. I ain't gonna do that. Ease it to her. I have to sneak one in. That's what I say. I'm gonna sneak this one on. Ain't gonna demo it. I ain't gonna do nothing. Just do it. You'd be surprised what you do when you try. Or you like look, Keisha, okay, class is your practice. I get it. But Keisha, you a dancer. Let's just cut that crap right there with you. This don't pertain to you.
Exactly.
You are a dancer. You've been a dancer. I knew that when I seen you taking them African dancing classes back in the day with that lady. I'm like, oh, this mother dancer. She know all she know all the damn, techniques and stuff. I said, okay, I get it.
Yeah, she step, she dance, she do the African and all that stuff.
was in drill team since I was 8. Have a way. Always been a lead instructor, so it just came natural when I started line dance with Wendy. Just had the adjustment from drill team. Yeah, I get it.
Hey, listen. When Nikki came to on our cruise, her first time come on a cruise with us, we was at the host hotel. And you know how people when they group song come on,
They in
like
it.
they got in formation in that motherfucker. We said, "What the fuck is going on?" We was-
I noticed them at Flavor. They was doing the dance that Flavor had to dance to, and they about to kill it. I was trying to get up. Wait a minute, what is this doing? The other
but see,
dances ain't.
they started with that competition line dance though, so they did they ain't when they hit the floor, they don't be coming to be friends with your ass. They be ready to serve your ass up in that bitch.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. And I respect it. I ain't even gonna lie. That was my old group. Shit, my old group, first group. Oh, even though they weren't competitive like that, but people took it that way.
Yeah.
They unit. Like they moved like a unit. They danced in a unit. They went to the bathroom as a unit. I mean, like, yo. So
Hey,
they
that's
had they.
hey, every time I'm dancing next to Quan, that's how I feel. I feel like I'm in competition. Like, what the hell?
Yeah. Better. That's how they be though. They had their own spots where they stand. Like, okay, the first row be this, and who be behind them. It was always like that. They had the way they practice in class. That's the way they dance.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what,
And you can
always in
tell you can run up on a group like that, you like, oh shit. Oh shit.
that. Annie on my right, Anne Marie right here, Miko over there, Power over here. Then the rest of them feel in the back, second row, third row, fourth row.
Hey, look, when you see somebody hit the dance floor like that, it make you step to the side like shit. I was gonna get in the front, but fuck these motherfuckers. They about to go in. Let me
Looking
see.
back at that, though, 'cause to be honest, them was, like I said, that's shit. Them was the good days. Didn't have too much drama. We danced more than we did anything else. We were too tired for everything after it was over. Shit, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Shit.
But when I hear that though, you know what it sound like to me? Because you know I watch the NBA a lot. You know, you sound like Anthony Mason or somebody like, man, back in the NBA, back we played for real, when
Mhm.
basketball was really basketball,
There's a lot.
you know, even though I'm an '80s baby, so I'm not too fond of the 3-point shot like they shooting like crazy. Like what? Okay, what game was that they did? Boston shot what 65 threes,
And
and
the
it was
hey, ain't let's just be honest. Okay,
that
since
shit
you
was
say that,
crazy. That was trash.
since you
Like
bringing it up, today's basketball, and that's why the ratings ain't like they used to be either.
yeah,
Today's basketball is not. It's just threes and dunks. If you get that,
yeah. If
that
that
ain't
no
shit.
no more no mid
There's no
range.
lead game. There's no fundamentals. Ain't the key no more. Like I'm like, if you
Nobody
ain't hitting your
boxing out.
threes,
Nobody post game
if
there.
you ain't hitting your threes, you ain't big man shooting threes. Big like no post game, no nothing. You only got a few true centers.
They got 4 centers in the whole league.
But
Yeah, it's
mine
different.
can see because I
But
was
this,
traveling back then, and I mean this for a fact. I don't care if they people say what you want. All you gotta do is look the videos on live. Just look at the videos. Look at the videos back
yeah,
in the day.
but you gotta think. So, so the thing is, this is why we talked about this 2 weeks ago. There's not enough Whitneys or Roberts, like the younger generation coming in that want to dance, like dance. So what you're stuck with is people from back in those days. They aging out. If you look at the beginners ball, it's people in the beginners ball that used to dance back in the day that they can't dance like that no more. Like it's a lot of people, but it's not enough new people coming in that taking over like that dance.
That ain't the thing. No, cause see, here's the thing too. Back then it wasn't nowhere near as many dancers as it is now. So obviously people are coming in to dance.
Correct.
Yeah. We don't have the support system or structure in place, the right instructors. Back then people who instructed really needed to be instructors.
Correct.
The people who made dances and I don't knock people. You can make dances all you want, but the ones who made dances back then really had the talent, or they did it for fun. They ain't do it to say, "Oh, I want to be somebody," or "I want to be this or that." No, it was they calling. You could tell by the dances they made. It's some people now still like that. Don't get me wrong, but it's kind of like they say like music today, as compared to the '80s and '90s
Correct,
R&B.
correct, correct.
The abundance of it as a whole, collectively, was more quality then. Now you have everyone's Chris Brown here. You know, they make hits every now, there's some people. But even the
But you
rapping,
but you teaching a lot of it though. You ain't teaching all great instructor stuff. Like
I ain't got that's the thing. And a lot of people don't like say my class. I don't have a big class. I don't. But it's cool. I'm good with that. I ain't doing it to have a
correct,
big class. I don't care. I'd rather have quality than quantity. That's just always been me. Give me 5 good dancers as opposed to 50 people in there that's gonna do, gonna try to tell me what they like. And when you do something, they got a problem. They're gonna complain about this. Oh, this is that. No, I don't
correct.
need that. Cause then I'll lose myself and then I won't
Well,
do it.
what I'm saying is, do you think you are enabling people by teaching their dances? Like, so John Woodhouse brought this up a while ago too. He was like, back when we were dancing, it won't that many dances, so we all knew the dances.
Oh no.
So let's say there was 150 dances back then,
Mhm.
which nowadays people say that's not enough dances, but back then that's a lot of damn dances. So y'all learn them dances, y'all know them dances. But now there's 2,500 dances.
Yeah. Yeah.
So like, and so some of them OGs like John can't go to a party now and dance no more because there's all these new dances that's out. But at what point do you take accountability for that? Like, well, I taught a lot of these dances that came out, so like,
I don't teach all that stuff like that now. Anybody tell you now in my class now, I really don't went back to the old days. I ain't really been touching this new stuff. I don't as much. I know what's gonna be hot. If I know a lot of people going, I could tell what dance. That's just something. Maybe that's a skill. I could see a dance. Say, okay, yeah, that's gonna be one. People gonna gravitate to that. Or I could tell by who doing the dance that taught it. Like say for instance, Rhonda's dance or Roman numeral 7.
okay.
Now, Coley Cole is teaching it a lot.
She just
I
did it,
ain't.
yeah.
I'm not
Mhm.
dumb. No, okay, Steph, teach that because they gonna see Coley doing it, and they're up there in Detroit. Go ahead and do that one in there. Like I said, I was late with Brandon's dance YNL Sway. But
I just taught that this
I
Monday.
see a lot of people
Mhm.
doing it. So
Yeah.
okay, let me get on that. But I ain't all this other little stuff in between. And man, people send videos to me almost every day in my inbox. What you think about this, Dan? Will you teach this for me? They'll tell you. Most of them, I
No,
tell you,
because I
yeah.
feel like if you to drop me into the 2010 people on the traveling scene, I feel like I can adapt faster because it was them dances that I see from that period are fire ass dances. But at the same time, I don't have to worry about these other 1,000 dances. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot. Like it's so if you people that's coming in now, it's crazy because you gotta go back, then go forward. Like that's crazy. Like
And that's what messed it up. That's the thing I don't like. Now that's why it's good to have more than one class, but y'all not teaching the same thing. Like if y'all work together, say like if you serious about what you say, like me and you in the same city, okay, you take the beginners to the low intermediate, but then
okay,
when they get to a certain point,
I
you'll
send to you.
yeah,
Yeah, that's
okay,
how it's supposed to go. Yeah,
and 'cause you're gonna continuously have people coming in off the street. Cause even
correct.
I have them coming in off the street, but I don't stop doing what I do. I just run them off. They be scared. They don't come back.
Exactly, exactly. That's why you
Right?
need the beginner people. You need a beginner class to be attached to
People
have
ask,
that umbrella system.
hey, look,
Yeah.
ask the people in my class how many people done turned away in this last year because they come in and say, I'm good, I'm ready. And they see what we do. And halfway through, they say, all right, I'll be back. No, you won't. I wouldn't have a class like yours. Real talk. But
Yeah.
I don't change nothing. They be saying, I just got in bus now. They said, this girl said, me and my girls come to class. Do you do beginners? I said, well, not right now. I'm going to start a beginner class.
Not right there.
No,
Now,
but she said, yeah, because there's a dance we want to learn before this wedding in June. I can pretty much guess what dance they talking about.
Boots on
But
the ground. Mhm.
for
or
stuff like that,
danger or
Dang.
dangerous. One of them
behave
two
and
is
keep
probably
moving.
out. So I'm like, they come to class and they literally say they want to learn a certain dance. When Tamia, well, to me, I don't even come dance with me got hot. You know, a lot of people's coming in, want to learn that. Now boots on the ground done took it. It's done raised the bar. Like boots on the ground could get a lot of people. A lot of people now becoming instructors and they flourishing off of it, all because of boots on the ground, and they know it. But when boots on the ground leave, where y'all gonna be at? When that fad go, it's got to depend on your talent. What you gonna do?
Yeah.
Whitney knows I'm walking out when she walk in, cause you know Whitney get there a little late from from a job. She see them, they come in there, and they be like, "Whoa, this ain't what I seen on TikTok." No,
But
it's
I think
not.
that happened. That happened to what we were talking about earlier. That happened to Whitney at the TCH joint at your event, where it was a lot of classic that she ain't know from back in the day. And it was like, when you coming in new, even if you learn the dances, it's so many dances that's coming out that it's hard to, what I'm saying, get back into that. So she's still playing catch up,
Yeah.
you know.
Oh yeah, definitely. Her and Ebony. And see, that's the thing. I got two like that. And they don't know people like them. They give me that they energize me. Cause believe me, my people I already had, they already set and comfortable, and I would
Yeah,
be like them too.
yeah, yeah.
But I usually get a group of new people who come in, and they had that fire. You know what I'm saying? Want to learn. They want to go to
Yeah.
all the events that we stopped going to. So I say, okay, I go. You know, we stopped going there, but since you want to
Cause we
go,
don't share them, Aaron. That's why we don't share them. I try to tell y'all that. That's one thing that we can learn from them trail ride people, bro. Like they stuff gets shared and blasted all over the place. Like if
mm,
we really was to like push our community like that, we got too many superstars. We got too many people that could dance. We got people that could dance on people under the table. But we don't promote, like you said, like Stuff said, we can't do nothing together.
nothing
Somebody
together.
somebody put a hot video on right now. They could be like, y'all gonna look at it, but you ain't gonna hit the like button. You ain't gonna share it. You just gonna look at stuff. Look at him
You know,
dance.
get it, earn it. They ain't gonna do nothing else.
Exactly.
I'm starting to notice these mugs on the camera now. They don't even put the camera on me no more. I'm like, wait a minute, I'm right beside them. I'm killing. You got them over there on this side. These people tearing it up. Now the choreographer killing it. I'm like, damn. Oh, they freezing me out. Okay, cool.
You'd be
It's cool.
surprised. Our events like that. You got people that won't work together for the events because they feel like your event is a competition with their event. Like our community is so crazy. Like, listen to me.
Somebody had a good idea a while back when they said it would be cool if every state had one big event.
I
That was,
always said that. Yeah.
but we were saying that long
Don't
before.
nobody get along.
Like
So
Atlanta,
listen. So
Atlanta have an official event. North Carolina have an official event. South Carolina have an official event. Virginia have an official event. I'm gonna say the DMV area, they don't think so. They have their official event.
correct.
Michigan, Ohio, St. Louis, things like that. Like,
New England. Yeah.
man, that'll
So
be
like the thing about it is no everybody want to be their own face. Nobody want to be that. Like I think that was the whole thing behind Cali Jam. I think that's what their vision was. Even when Easter came out with Texas Jam. Thing is, if you're not getting along with everybody, it's gonna be impossible. So
they,
you could name it whatever you want to name it, but when people not getting along, they're not showing up.
huh? James came to me about actually wanting to do a North Carolina event. And I told him, I said, I ain't got no problem. Let's do it. All I said was, I'm DJing. What I told him, I said, as long as I'm DJing, I don't care. We sure can do it. He said, nah, you need to be out there dancing so they'll know these dances. I said, nah, we're not bringing no, who gonna DJ? You gonna bring somebody in to
So you
do
can't
North
put your
Carolina?
pride to the side. There you go. There you go.
No, but no, this is what I'm saying. Here's the
You got
thing.
DJ the whole time.
He would bring somebody in, say, from out of town that don't know about North Carolina. I know what we do here.
Oh yeah, no. If it's a North Carolina event, it gotta be a North Carolina
Yeah,
DJ.
I know what dances are here, who got what. Why you bring somebody in?
Yeah, if we had a Virginia event, it would be me, Pleasure, Lala, people like whatever. You know, we not gonna.
That would be the best thing. Why would you bring me in
Yeah,
or
we
Blue?
not gonna.
Why
We
would you
not gonna
do that?
bring in goddamn Woodhouse for a Virginia jump. Like
Uh,
no.
and now Chicago, of course, John over there, and just leave John. You good?
He said John over there. Just be John.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
You stupid, bro.
I think what Chicago. Who else? That's it over there. Ain't it?
Like you
Big
said,
one.
you can have one person that ain't necessarily a DJ. They know the music. You know, you can have somebody like Don over there on the laptop or something. But you can have somebody. Then that's the issue right there, Steph. That's the issue right there. Who everybody want to be a host. Everybody want to be a DJ. They want
I
to
do.
use my DJ. Everybody want to.
I don't care about who gonna host. I don't care who run the workshop. I don't care who run the party. I don't care about that.
No,
I
but
know my.
that sound good. That sound good. But they had a big event called UWD,
Oh, I know
and
about
people
that.
did care about all that stuff. People cared about that stuff.
You gotta tell me about that. I know everything. I know the story about it. I was,
So
even though I
I'm not
wasn't
saying
there.
so when you got multiple people coming together, that's the issue. Like it's tough.
But see,
It's
UWP wasn't the same state. That was a group of states.
yeah, that's what I'm
Every-
saying. But it's still the same concept.
They got
Everybody want what they want, you
they got
know. And,
they got too big. And see what happened was when it get big and certain things get big and you got people. Hey,
hey,
hey, you know what happened?
people walk around counting heads. So if it's 1,500 people in here and everybody paid,
There you have it right there. Start cop heads. Where the money at?
And that be the killer right there. That's really what. Boom, the money. When it's time to
Where
count
the
up and
money?
divvy up. When it's time to divvy up and count up. Oh, okay.
before my bus leave, go back to where we come from. I look. And the thing is, in today's world, that's gonna be the part that's gonna make it so hard for us to have events like that. Like you can't lie to nobody. Everybody know what's what. Like, bro, like
People can add up. They know. Especially once you get two things down. Okay, you know how many people that came. You know the registration costs. Okay, and then you know how much it costs for whatever the room. Now,
once you know the hotel rules, once you know how the 41 ratio and all that shit, it's
oh,
over. You can't lie to me, bro.
okay. Well,
We had 700 rooms. Hey, where my fucking money at?
something ain't adding up. Something ain't adding up. This must say I'm not DJ. I am audio visual ministry. That's a good word.
I like that. We gotta get you a T-shirt with that instead of
Audio
say
visual.
DJ on the back. Audio visual ministry.
Okay, that's a good way.
La la.
That's what I am too. That's what I do.
Hey, Lala gonna be in on this DJ competition.
No, no,
Lala, what you doing?
no. She just gonna play by the list. She go. You give her a list or list she made. She gonna play exactly like you. Okay, I got that.
Man, we gotta
But
get
that's what I.
Lala a turntable or something, man, so she can start doing it.
That's what I liked about her though. Didn't nothing get missed out. Like, and even when I wasn't in there, which I kind of pissed off. Like, damn, you played that and I wasn't there. You know, I like that. Well, you shouldn't have been there. She already getting her list ready, seeing everything and writing it down. But how can you say no to that when she been building her list from the last event up until the next event? That means I ain't got to worry about that. And with Chops, you know, I'm comfortable with him now. So I'm like, and that's my thing. I'm like, they pretty much they did everything I need. I ain't even DJ much. I just came in a little bit just to let people know, okay, I DJ'd. Okay, get back to that. I'm comfortable with that. I'm good. If they want to
Yeah,
come back, they're welcome to. I ain't changing up shit. If it ain't broke, I ain't fixing.
I'm always coming back. Boy, I had a time of my life.
He did say that. Boy, I ain't never missing this no more.
I ain't never missing this month.
He just came out saying that. He said, boy, I said, what? He said, man, I ain't never missing, man. I ain't never missing this no more. I said, well, always got a spot there. As long as you do that, cool.
You know, I had signed up to come a couple times, man. I just wanted the cars to pull up. Had some stuff that happened, but I made the one I was supposed to make.
I get it. But I'm like, I tell people that, I'm like, I don't know why people they so much in the I guess it's a competitive thing, but I guess it's not. But they trying to always one up. They got somebody in mind who they trying to one up, even though they ain't might not mention it. But somebody they got a target on, who they looking at, and they saying, okay, I got to one up this person or this event or this that. But I'm like, yo, man, just do what you do best. Don't worry about nobody else. Stick to your plan, do it, and do. Got part 2 of my list ready
You
already.
ready?
It's cool though. But see, La kind of came up under me, so that's why I trust her too. La know what we know and what we like because we all, she grew up under us. So we're gonna see. But I always noticed with you, Chops, when when you was dancing, you know, I said they be doing the stuff out there. I remember when you did like you were doing smooth swag too. I remember that. I'm like, yo, they do that. They dancing out there like that. Like, okay, so yeah, dancing be dancing. That's all I need to hear back then. Anybody, yo, they dance. We know what that meant. That mean they don't do the bare minimum. They do stuff you got to work on, or
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, oh, well, okay, I fucks with them.
And you
They
can't don't
all
be acting like Memphis ain't no major city though. Don't do them
Hey
like
man,
that.
hey, I tried to teach smooth swag too at a event in Nashville when I first started line dancing and teaching.
yeah. So that's what I'm saying. When I notice people, and I didn't even know Memphis had, Tennessee. It was never no event back then that really, got everybody going back then. But then I'm like, who is this? I said, who, yo? And then when I started noticing Tennessee was with David and them. When they started coming out, okay, I noticed them. Because then David was reaching out to me a lot. So it made
Yeah.
me look that way. So I'm like, okay, they dance like that. Then I seen him. I'm like, oh, they dancing over there.
Janine's to the M10, they dance.
I
Yeah,
see. No,
David,
Janine told me
that's
when
the first
Janine
event.
first went. Yeah, when Janine first went, I was cool with her then. And she came back and said, oh, yeah, we dance. So I knew then. I was like, really? I said, yeah, told about Bill Street. It was hot, but they danced.
It was definitely hot.
So I'm like, oh, Chops know some shit? I'm like, okay. He don't do just the regular, And I ain't knocking beginner dancing. See, that's the thing. Everybody think that's what I mean, but no, it ain't that. I'm like, yo, there's so much more than just beginner. Now, Carlos stay in his lane, and I tell him, I say I respect that because from day one he said, I know my lane. This where I'm at. I ain't going. I ain't trying to be nothing more than that. I ain't trying to move with nobody. This is my lane right here. Beginner.
Mhm.
Now, what y'all don't know, he really trying to become. He trying to become an intermediate advanced dance. He learning on the back on the slide. He's saying that now, but once he learned that, I want to see how he feel then. Once he get them dances down, and he try to push them on his people. He gonna try it now. Cause he gonna be want to keep doing those. Like, damn.
Yeah, because it's hard when you just gotta do that home by yourself or wait till your next event to do it. Like you be like, dang, I can't even do this shit in my class.
He gonna sneak one in. That's how he gonna do. He gonna sneak one in every now and then. That's kind of close to the edge. Like, okay, it ain't really. It's not advanced. It's just got a couple of moves. I think I can get that by then.
It's
That,
beginner advance.
that one little
That's how I
section.
teach though. I be like, look, everything we doing in this dance, y'all already did before. Except for
One
this move right here. Let me show you.
little
Let me
section.
show you this move.
Might be a little tricky with this little part 3. But other than that, they can get that. I'm gonna see them video. I'm saying, oh, Carlos, you think I ain't noticed you taught that? Yeah. Well, you teaching more and more intermediate. Yeah. Okay. They gonna still call it a beginner ball. No, nigga. They will get them all.
I mean, if you was there, you would. I mean, you know, we was in Atlanta that weekend. Your ass should have showed up. You would have seen. We was dancing for real.
Hey,
Shit, it was. We was moment. We were playing like we was
I
at a regular event.
to your event. Carlos, I have no problem coming in. And if I come, I'm not expecting you to do nothing more than what they say, beginner's ball.
Oh no, I'm just saying like people like on Friday and Saturday. I did the first 2 hours. Like I made sure we deliver on the name of the event because you know sometimes Rondy and Pleasure they start getting in their bag and that shit start going left. So I was like, all right, let me.
Go ahead.
Like you already said it. I gotta play 1 or 2 calls. I'm gonna squeeze the joke in. Like,
hey, look what Elijah posted though. I know what you're saying. I tried that one. I did the same thing. I stuck them first 2 hours. Well, I ain't had no choice. I ran out of music though. I said, well, that's all I got. I'm like, how you gonna have a beginner's ball? You ain't got but 2 hours worth of beginner dance. I ain't even realize that. I said,
then that bitch doing goddamn.
hey, I made an announcement. I made that announcement. As I said, well, this is exactly what I said, word for word. I said, well, I tried. And then we went to 3x6 and took it from there. Hey, I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, dang, that's crazy.
Y'all want to start back over what I just played and go from 7 to 9? It was beginner. Well, it got 9 o'clock. I said, well, to take from 9 to 11, probably gonna be over at 12:1. I ain't got nothing else. So it's on camera. It's recorded, that event. We see it.
Listen, because I remember, what the thing about the community, most events, because I see, you know, thanks to Denicia, I see all the events live. So even if all the events I've been to, I was over 20 last year. In the events I don't go to, if you got for DJs, if you got like 60 people on the floor, that's a lot of goddamn people. Like for most events. And so I was telling Rondy, you know, and Pleasure, I was like, this was the beginner's ball last year, not this one we just passed, one in Richmond. I was like, y'all can't have that same concept because the event's so big. So in your mind, if it's 100 people dancing, they like, oh shit, I got that. You in the booth like, I'm killing this shit. I'm like, no, but that means it's 700 motherfuckers sitting down. Like, so when your event that big, that ratio got to change a little bit.
Gotta be
Because
better.
because if it's 200 people and you got 100 people dancing, oh yeah, that's decent. But when you got 800 in there, like last year, 850. When you got 100 people dancing, that means 750 people not dancing. I had went to the bathroom. I lied to you not. I went to the bathroom, got caught in the lobby, hugged a couple people, took some pictures. I come back in the bar room, Rondy DJing. It's 15 people dancing. I'm like, yo, what's going on? I'm in there going crazy. Q on the microphone. I think we in trouble, Rondy. We come in that show. Bruh. I'm like, people sitting down upstairs. I'm like, yo, what are y'all doing? This is not a regular event. Like, you know, and it's tough. It's a tough environment. Now you gotta, like when I told Chops, I was like, yo, I ain't tell Chops much when he came to my event. I was like, yo, it's a beginner's bar, bro. Like, you know,
That was it. That's all you gotta say.
that was it.
Yes.
Well, I've noticed like with Chops, he easy to work with.
Yeah.
If it was like if everybody was like him, you know, that do what we do, man, it would be cool. I was like, I said that to myself. I said anything I said, he was like, whatever, cool, whatever. I'm like, that's what's up. I would say
Yeah.
something crazy. I would push my stuff on him. Hey, look, go ahead and start it off. I ain't gonna be down there yet. All right. Like, yeah. Let me
Oh,
let
I
him
was
know.
there for that.
Yeah, I know you were.
Chops was like, how long am I supposed to go? I was like, bro, I don't think stuff coming no time soon. You gotta keep going.
Hey, I was like,
They
but
get it started. All right, shit. Okay.
doing all kind of stuff though. I'm printing shirts, getting the rest done. Man, I ain't even get to enjoy the event till halfway Friday. Once you know, it's 12-hour party. that second half. I was like, okay, I'm done with all that. Now
So
I
I
can
said,
get
yeah, I think I'm gonna start. I'm gonna do like 2 hours. Chops like 3.5 hours in. He's still DJing.
mm.
I don't think he coming no time soon, bro.
I said, Charles, you good? Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, man.
Oh, all right.
I just need to take a shower, watch that flight off me, man. I came off the airplane and started DJing, dog.
Oh, you did? Yep, you came in with your bags and everything. Yeah. That shit was crazy.
That's why it's important to have instructors teaching on every level in all areas, or get into an online class that you have different levels of. That's true though. That's true.
But I think
Unless
we
you,
need to have meetings. We need to have Zoom meetings, bro. Like every area need to have a quarterly Zoom meeting with all the instructors or something. And we go over that stuff. Like,
what
and
you, what,
I told our, cause we got a group chat with all our Richmond instructors, and I said we was gonna have one, and that's my fault because we ain't had one yet. But I said we need to have that, like a Zoom joint or something, like a conference call. Like, man, what y'all doing? What we doing, bro? Like, let's start making it make sense. You know what I'm saying? Like,
look, that sound good, but look, we try to get people to say, yo, we're doing a Zoom call. I ain't getting on that. I ain't talking to. I'm like, come on now, come on now. These people really want to do their own thing, and I'm like, line dancing ain't a singular thing. Why do people think that? It's not no thing for you to be saying, I'm gonna do my own thing, and then I'm gonna take these people with me when I go do my own thing. Why? Then when you come over here with everybody else, like I said again, you like a fish out of water. And then they the biggest complainers. Then they want to go back home and don't want to travel no more. But it's y'all fault. Or
mm-hmm.
it's your instructor fault. They
Well,
knew
it's
better.
because they want to be that, like you said, that big fish in a small pond. They rather be at home and be the superstar than
Or
travel and be a
some
little.
people go to certain events where they the big fish. They only go to certain events. They know, yeah, I'm go here cause yeah, I'm the shit in here. Look, I'm the shit. They let Papa say that to say, I'm the shit in here.
I feel like I balance mine out because I do like you say I do got events I go to where I like I'm gonna be dancing my ass off. Then I go to events where I know I'm gonna be challenging myself or I'm probably looking forward more to the workshop. I can learn something. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta balance it out when you picking your events. You know, if you want to be intentional with your group, if you bring in your group, you do want to bring them somewhere that they're gonna be able to dance. Because you know what you taught their ass. That's on you. But when you picking events for yourself, yeah, you can definitely step out your comfort zone, challenge yourself, learn what you ain't learning. You know what I'm saying? Figure it out.
I don't know what that feel like, sad to say. I feel like anywhere I go, I'm like, shit, I'm here.
Now that's a lie. That's a lie. I feel like a lot of places you don't go that you don't. I think going to a beginnerish event is uncomfortable for you. For real.
No, it's not. It's not.
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, if we be honest, Ronnie event last year was a beginner's party for the most part. It really
I
was.
mean, yeah, but I feel like you want that comfortable for real.
I did the less complaint. No. I'm good. I'm
No,
good.
not. I ain't say you ain't complain. I ain't say you ain't complain.
Well,
I know Stefan.
no, okay, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Because I tell anybody, I say, okay, after a certain time of doing this, can we switch it up? Now,
Exactly. Okay.
doing the same thing, hey, even if we do, I don't want to do advanced dances all. Now, I don't know what people think. Like, let's be honest. Back in our
Oh,
days,
God.
hey, look, back in our days, you remember this, Chops? It was this how the events used to be. They would play the beginner dances, low intermediate most of the time. And then at the end of the night, that last 2 hours or something, when people leaving, then they're gonna play our stuff. And they play it back to back to back to back to back. We be tired as hell. Like, yo, wait a minute.
Wow.
You
Wait,
had to pace yourself for the last part of the party.
hold up. No, and that's why you say, look, sprinkle some in, do it. You do a couple in with that, boom. Do it. That's what Demary got that 2-2-2 thing from. It was from me. I didn't know. I gave her that idea. I said they should play 2-2-2. But ain't nobody gonna do that. I commend Demary for taking the time to actually put a playlist together where you know, okay, this is the beginning, this intermediate, this intermediate, this, and then start back over. I didn't say 2-2-2. I said do 2-2-1. I ain't even say two with advance. because I knew how beginners get impatient. If you do more than 2 dances that they don't know, they start complaining.
Better send their ass to the vendors outside.
But they they
Go
so
support the vendors.
they because all they do is beginner dance. So when you hit intermediate, they miss that, and then when you do advanced, so basically 4 dances for them. They did 2. They see 4 they don't get to know. Then they start. They complain. That's
Yeah,
like see. That's why you need. That's why you need to do
most times
more.
go to the cooler. Mm-hmm.
Like you said, get your ass in class.
3, 3, 2. That's the cool thing. Well, I say like I don't even say the advance should be the same. I understood that. I'm like, we don't got to do as many as they do.
How about 3, 2, 1? How about that?
I'll take that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm good with that. But ain't how it is.
But when you get that one better be better be it. It better be nice Jones. I'm still on raggedy Jones.
But we pretty much know which, like, if they plan, depending on what the DJ, he gonna play what's probably a popular dance dance. It ain't gonna be nothing underground where you say, "Damn, y'all know that," or something that slipped by people.
No, that's right. I beg to differ. Because Rondi plays somebody. Rondi knew everybody in the building. He will play everybody's shit gonna get played in that bitch. The nigga in the corner sitting down that got one line dance that's gonna get played.
He gonna play it. Ronnie gonna play it.
No, that ain't true no more. No, can't say that.
Hey.
But I'm saying, this is what I'm saying. Advanced dances, it's a lot that slipped by. I caught them. Few people caught them. That's what I'm saying. Like, say Silk. Everybody know like the Unchained when they made that. They know Fade Away. They don't know the other stuff. I do. Me and my people do. So when he play that, it's still gonna be like, oh, they know that? No, it ain't many out there.
Yeah.
So, just like with beginner dancers, like you gonna see some, even though you teach that all the time. It's I'm pretty sure every time you go to the event, you might see a beginner dance that be like, oh, that's nice. So who danced that? I didn't know.
But you can catch on the floor though, so it don't matter.
Yeah. That's what I tell my
That's
people.
why I like beginner dance. Beginner dances remind me of when we grew up, man. I was telling my class, because my class is so spoiled now, they don't even want to catch down on the floor no more. I stopped my class Monday. I said, listen, nobody went to class for the electric slide. Nobody went to class for the wobble, the nasty good. We learned that shit at the party. We just don't lose that element of trying to learn something on the floor. Like, please, like, that's where this shit started from. Like, we just see somebody doing something, you want to go out there and do it. Just get out there,
I got some people now that just start taking my Zoom class that be at events. They be saying, look, they think they be telling me something. Hey, I like that dance. Can you teach that? And I look at the dance, I say, by the time they be done saying that, the dance don't start it over. So I know already. I'm like, you can get that on the floor. I'm like, look, they done start over again when I said you can get that on the floor. Go on out there and dance.
And there's certain people I know when they go to the floor, I'm like, oh, I'm going out there. And I tell people that too. If you see me on the floor, if you first time traveling and you see me hit the floor, you better come out there with me. Listen.
Especially if you run to the front. Like,
if he run to the front, it's a beginner dance. If he on the front row,
especially saying, this what he said.
Dance.
That's what I know. I'm going to kill this.
I try to tell people like, I don't think I'm supposed to be here. I'm like, listen, but when you see me go to the floor, bring your ass. Your ass.
Oh, he run. That nigga be talking sometimes. So get played. That nigga take off. I see him run. Hey, well, damn.
Hey, look, I don't get too many there. Hold on. Shit.
He left them mid-sentence. They were still talking.
My boy dancing in Crocs on the front row.
I mean, literally, he was talking with his hands. You know when you talking like that, you serious. Yeah, so he took off. Like, dang. I said, there people just looking at him like, it's on me like that.
I'm in that joint taking out trash for stuff on there. I put the trash down real quick. Hold on. Let me come on back to that. I'll get that. Go ahead, get that.
He'll tell you when you play something. That's something I know. He say that. I know what that means.
Look, y'all TCH people, don't do me like that too. Cause some of y'all see me come up there and y'all gonna sit there all dog. I want to dance with y'all too. Y'all bring your asses out there with me.
What that? Look, don't play glue though. Glue the what? Yeah.
Oh,
What?
oh yeah, we're gonna get it in on that. What?
We'll catch it on the floor exercise of getting these class to train people out. That's a great I do that, but without saying that's what I'm doing for them. Cause I say, look, I'm just gonna call it out. I don't even teach it. I be like, look, and they get it. And once it's done, I say, y'all good? Yeah. Move on. Like, yeah, that's my shit. Yeah, Carl say that. I remember when he crazy over code there 3-2. Remember that?
Oh yeah, that'd be my shit right there. That was my shit right there.
I know he first came right in. He said, yo, can you play that, man? Look, that's all I want to hear. That's all I want to hear. First time he came, that's all I want to hear. I'm good. Just play that and I'm good. I said, okay. I mean,
Yeah, I
that,
remember when that video came out. Her and Sweet Lou was teaching that job. I said, "What's this?" I said, "Oh,
somebody said they thought Blue was Carlos then. Nah, that's Prince. Where's Carlos now? He on the rights.
no." Prince KB said that too, man. I thought, man, I appreciate you, bro. I'm throwing my dance up, bro. Like, I stole that shit.
Yeah.
I want her and Glue. They my dance.
Yeah, I thought
They not my
I
dancers,
want
but
to
they
go
my
then.
dance.
Yeah, everybody thought, yeah. I definitely thought that was it. I'll tell people, yeah, this Carlos dance. Then he said, that ain't my dance. Oh, that's not his dance. Yeah, I thought that was it. He took that
Bro,
on
I had my
tour.
whole class goddamn humping the stage on the Glue. Yo, that motherfucker. Mm.
Everybody got certain dance. Look, everybody got a dance. They really think whether they own it or not, the people public done gave it to them. In their own mind, they think they own it. So y'all, okay, watch this. People in the comment, name the dance that's yours, but it ain't yours. But it is. Go ahead and name it. Like, this my shit. I own that. And lie, don't you put fan of a fan. That ain't your dance.
Yeah, Lala definitely putting that on there. She put that on there last week.
Yeah, she always doing that shit. I'm tired of claiming that damn dance. That ain't your dance.
That might be mine soon. The way I've been learning that on the last 4, 5 days, March next.
Can't,
Can't won't.
can't have fun. Yeah, I would have guessed that for her. Triple S double T, yeah, look here, yeah.
Hey, I thought Triple SWT was Lakeisha.
Even though she don't do it right, but she do it her way.
Did she do it her way?
Yeah. Tap it. Wait a
Deniability.
minute. Hold up. You ain't no day no more. You name it to me.
Tab it down. She taking everybody dance. God damn.
Yeah. All them there. Subtle for Keisha, okay. Sweetwater, no. Let's look at this one.
Impromptu.
With your name on it. Laugh out loud. Somebody said Shivers. Oh, wait a minute, Aaron. Hold up, bro. Hold up.
Hey, hold on. Hey, you gotta see Aaron do R&B the
Hold
mix.
up,
Come on.
bro.
Hey, you gotta see Aaron do it.
Hold up.
Hey, Aaron be in the zone on this one. I give him that.
R&B mix the hunger though.
Hey, he be in the zone on this one.
I get
Find the
it.
video.
What you need? Who claiming that? Like, you claiming that now? Okay, like sensitivity. That's what's up. Wow. The hunger though. Damn, Eric. Really? Now I'm gonna have to challenge you. Look, now I'm gonna have to challenge you when I okay. Let me go get beside this nigga.
But I feel like a lot of people try to take Robert dance. The what's called it? Shit.
Robert who?
The one that went viral with y'all in the front, with the guys in the front.
On my mama.
Yeah. A lot of people look good doing that shit. I was like, dang.
Robert, nobody hit him with them shoulders. Hit him with the shoulders, Robert. I'm gonna do that, Whitney. We can do it though. Whitney be killing us.
Like
I think my joint is regret. My
when
joint.
STL Muscles came out, everybody was acting crazy on that shit. Yeah.
There go live fan of a fan. Okay.
Like I said, my joint is regret. That's my
regret.
joint. That's my joint, dog.
Keisha said so sexy. Everybody claimed that dance too. Everybody.
Yeah, everybody.
Now Lakeisha do on that one. Just the expression, the feelings. She be having the orgasm on that dance.
Wait till you see Teresa do that shit.
Well, they'll both be there in December. With Speak Life. Who said Speak Life? Hey, go ahead, square. What? Okay. Okay.
And Janine dance Sip It Slow, that's my shit too. I'm taking Sip It Slow.
I see that's an underrated dance too. See, dances like that. That's what I mean. Like somebody will play Sip It Slow as one of them advanced dances. Now, Chops will know it. I know it. Save Janine there, a few others. So I get what you're saying. Stop what you're doing. You better lean. Molly Mall clap. Don't give up Tank. Oh, with him and Brandon? Talking about the one with him and Brandon to Tank? That's Come Get It. 15 minutes. Not Molly Mall. And Rashawn Activate. Okay.
What was the Molly Mall junkie taught when we was in Atlanta?
Several film.
Okay.
I gotta bring that out. Shit, them people
Yeah, I
I
gotta
forgot.
do that one. I got see stuff like that. I gotta keep doing it because I don't get a chance to do it nowhere else here.
Oh, Dance Tonight too. Hold on, man. Dance Tonight, one of them joints, man.
That's another one went by, yeah. Well, Janine got to be honest, Janine got a lot of shit that you look at it,
Man,
have to
you need
look
to
at it, say,
she need to run Dance Tonight again. Need to run Sip It Slow again.
Dance Tonight, Sip It Slow, Cooperation, uh shit, The
Somebody said
Way.
Boots on the remix.
Look,
Damn.
Ego. Okay. Hey Ego. Yeah, okay. Gotcha. Boots on the Ground remix. Gon' get it. Yeah, gon' get it. Did I say gon' get it? What I say come get it? I meant gon' get it. You better work it.
But it's live dances though. When you think about it, you don't think about the choreographer though.
Yeah.
Live dance like that.
But I've seen some choreographers see people do it so well, they give them that. They say, yeah, that's yours. You can have it. The first time I seen that was when the Thomas twins gave Steffi Page and Brittany Grimes uh, the dance. Bounce that, bounce that, bounce that, bounce that, do 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 juke something.
Yeah.
They gave that to them. They used to kill it. Impatient hustle. Hold on, y'all just naming shit now, just to be knowing y'all know some dances. Nice and steady.
People ungay a little bit. Be More Nation. The video went crazy.
Hey,
They used to be everybody dancing when it came
going all
out.
them Janine dances out the way. I forgot about the way.
Be More Nation. Everybody going crazy on that jump.
Be More Nation was the first dance in our community that crossed over to the club. Like you in the club, like, wait a minute, they doing it.
Yep.
Hold
Yep.
up,
They doing
they
that skate parties. They doing it everywhere.
it outside us, y'all. Okay, they playing the music, the cut. Okay, see, just let them keep doing it out there. Don't come over here. I keep saying that. We don't want no trouble with these young folk. I don't want that trouble. I got two for you. Swirl. What's yours, Swirl? Something sexy? 4313.
Damn.
Yo, forgot about that dance. See, they naming some shit. Well, see, don't name too much, man. Live, know she writing shit down. Knowing her.
It's part of her part two listening.
Yeah, fish here. I know she writing something down, whatever she's saying. Oh, that's a good one. Let's go to her list. I remember when Be More Nation came out. They played it at TCH. They played it twice back. Yeah. That's when Blues had that remix, though.
The pajama jam.
Back to back. I'm Not Afraid, John Wellhouse, the one he dedicated to his wife. That's one a lot of people slept on, too. Low Funk T. Oh, now you reaching now. Now you reaching. Okay. I see what it is. And is. I know she right
She's
there.
right. She's taking notes.
Yeah. Well, Ladies T Groove.
Kill y'all at TCH.
Okay. That's a good one. Like I say, when people name stuff like, but doing this, actually, y'all don't realize y'all give me some ideas for tomorrow's class. I'm like, oh, that's Golden Teeth. Yeah,
Bring
that's
it
good.
back.
Oh, bring it back. The dance? Or I'm gonna bring it
One,
back to my old
give me
dance.
that get back. I've been gone for too long. Yes, sir. Touchdown. Oh, not that. I'm just gonna sit back. y'all,
Hey,
y'all showing.
y'all supposed to name one dance that you named that you made yours,
One.
not 75 dances that's yours that ain't yours.
Earl Slippery when wet. You know what? Let me bring that back too. I lost that there. I taught it before. Sedity bitch, unholy, and just nails. Yeah, crushing. Yeah, okay. But Earl's dance, slippery when wet. That's one of them ones. Hodor. Yeah, we did Hodor last week, one of them days. Wednesday, I believe. No, Thursday. Now you good, Keith. Like I said, y'all, you naming some stuff that kind of slipped to the back of my mind. I'm like, oh yeah, damn, that's a good one. That's a good one. Bring that back. Just Nails. Most people call sponsor by Nails. That she done disown. Anybody can have Just Nail because Just Nail, Nelly don't want it.
Damn.
She tired of that damn. Like,
That's how Tammy tired of just the tip. We play just the tip now. She don't even go out there.
Look, I know she is. I know. Like, I said to her, I said, ain't you tired of it? She said, no, you just don't know. She don't get up till like 3 o'clock. She don't even get up. I'm like, go on, get out there. You shouldn't have made it. That's what you get.
All the Richmond
757.
parties. She
Hey,
don't even get up
Sean and them about the same way with 757 if I had. They about like that too with that.
there. Damn. But the country love it though.
Love it.
Country. I told Tammy, I said, you hate it. You hate it. You tired of it there, but everywhere we go, they gonna play that jump. Just the tip. Matter of fact, your wall at TCH made it super famous.
Oh,
That
definitely.
that
That
back
back wall,
wall.
yeah, that back wall is infamous. I told people they thought I was kidding about that back wall. Like, boy, 757 me time. Okay.
That back wall got
I know Sean tired of 757 if I had. So anybody want to claim that, y'all can have it. Look, for the
Seven
low.
by seven.
If I had, they tired of doing that. They do that everywhere they go. You know, you got to dance when you do it at every event you be at. Like, every event. Sometimes 2 or 3 times. Yeah.
757 one quarter. Another joint of mine. I forgot about that one too.
Okay, now. That's Robert Dance.
Robert Dance. 757.
Yeah. Look. Yeah, I ain't even get them, but look, when they always get played, everybody call, Robert, tell him to come up there and get in the front. So yeah, had to get that to him. Some more ground Paul. What?
So can we have an honest moment? Are there people, because I noticed it, are there people that really let me see how I can word this right. I don't want to offend nobody.
We of a kind. Hey, Aaron, you can have soul. I tried to remember that. I lost it.
Are there people that really don't be line dancing for real, but get credit for being great line dancers because they kill like 2 or 3 dances? Like, so, you ain't got to say no names. So I feel like it's a bunch of people that get credit for being amazing line dancers, but they really only like put on the show for a couple dance. You know what I'm saying? Like you cut these dances on, it's showtime. But outside of that, it's like they sitting down. They don't know nothing. Like they don't.
Oh no, it's real like that. Yeah, it's something like that that's known for, or they known for a certain. It could be a certain move. Just one little move they got. Yeah, they think you at the top of the game. I'm like, ain't got but one there, one trick pony. That's what I call them. Don't get no damn trick. But that damn trick though, it's clocking.
That kind of like that white girl that popped up, ain't it?
Oh, Janelle,
And
yeah.
and there you have it.
So they just, I think they got tired of that. So they people saying that. So they got a new dance out now in the trail ride community that got another little. It's the same move in it. They got another dance to put that same move. I said, without that move, she nowhere. Like, yeah. I said,
But if we being honest now, hold on, I'm gonna say this now. She do kill it. I am not taking that from her. I be telling people in comments. I be like, yo, y'all can say what y'all want. She killing that dance. They be saying, so and so did it better. No, they didn't. Stop.
And that's the thing. That go back to what we just said though, because it's not her dance, but she kill it better than the girl that made it. So I mean, it's her dance now. Shit.
Yeah, but I don't like that she's getting the fame for it. Wow, the choreographer, like. Most people not coming into it think it's her dance, and the choreographer sitting right beside them, saying it like,
yeah,
man, I like her dance, and she could probably talk. If it was me, I'd be kidding around with them, just keep saying, yeah, that is a nice dance, ain't it? Yeah. He probably, yeah, I don't know where she made it, what she was
Hey man,
thinking
you
about.
trying to start some more fights in the trail ride ring.
But that's what.
Well,
I think
that's that's DJ Pay Me fault though. He picking people to come up there and making these people famous. He made Quentin famous. He made Jasmine famous, and now it's the girl that Janelle, whatever. But now he just put two new girls up there.
Who you talking about, Jacayla? You talking about the one on TikTok? I seen who I think you talking about. I don't think she do it better. I don't think nobody do it better than her. I'm sad to say. I get it. But she only went viral because everybody thought she was white.
Yeah, she actually mixed. That's the crazy part.
And she danced like that.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that white girl. But then they're like, oh, she mixed. A lot of people thought that was Janine. Look, that's what got Janine in the game.
Janine was the first Janelle. Y'all ain't know that.
Everybody thought Janine was white. Hey, look at that white girl. She can dance. I still call her white girl. Yeah, white girl. I'm not white. Yeah, you are.
Janine was the first Janelle, but she was Janelle before Janelle.
Damn.
Yeah. Now, when she did that, she shouldn't have never said what she said.
Can I not fuck with me?
Yeah, that right there.
Yeah, she got me. Yeah.
Look, she gave them ammunition. They was already on the ass.
Yeah.
Gave them ammunition now, and there it is.
I know what you need to put on Janae's shirt. White girl swag.
That's what everybody was saying. They was like, y'all seen that white girl out of St. Louis? Shit.
I first saw it. She can dance for a white girl now.
For a white girl is crazy.
When she first said to me, who's that white girl killing it? I don't know.
For a white girl.
White.
What was the other questions we had? Let me see.
Somebody.
I guess I ain't going to work tonight.
But you got it like that, boss man.
Ooh.
They gonna come and take that damn food.
They gonna take the boot. They gonna confiscate it.
They gonna repo your water.
They gonna take the food. Yeah, we take.
Damn. They gonna repo the food.
Repo the food. Nigga just got it set up. The lost it. What a pool. We're gonna come out there ready to jump in. Ain't
that where the pool is, man? They took that jump, dog.
We're gonna be running and jump on ground. Wait a minute.
Hey, look, this is what I got. This is the question I had. I thought about this last week, watching the NBA finals and stuff. How do you feel about chat? Give me your feedback on this chat. At the end of your event, so hold on before I get to that. So when you watching the NBA finals and playoffs, whatever, and at the end of a game, you just finished playing a game. Like you went through the ups and downs and the emotions of a game. They put you at a podium to discuss everything that happened right and wrong during that game at the podium. Now imagine at the end of your event, you had to walk out the gym, walk out the ballroom, and go to a podium and it was like a line dance press that was like so chops. So
What do you feel? How do you feel about the event? How do you think it went?
how do you can you explain your DJ and why he did not play XYZ? Can you also discuss why you didn't have enough chairs for everybody? Like do you think this would be good or a bad experience for the line dance community? Like we're holding people accountable and asking them right there, not giving them time to like sit on it for a week. Like your event ends at 12 o'clock. At 12:05, you got a podium. Answer questions about your event.
I can do it. Long as we ain't out there too long now. We ain't gonna be out there all night now. I'm saying
No, but you know people coming with the heat. So
I'm gonna
them
take about
6
5 questions. Look, okay, get 5. You. All right. Next, you.
You know the biggest question gonna be why wasn't my song played? Why didn't you play my request?
Of course it is.
Well, it seemed like the South region didn't get that much love at this event.
You can't please everybody. That's just
But no, that can't be your answer. We had the podium there, so you got to answer the question. Goddamn.
Why did they play more? I'm like, well, unless I'm only way I can answer that if I was the DJ. Now, if I wasn't the DJ, this is what I would say. Say like the last event I just had. Why didn't such and such get played? Chops. Why didn't it get played?
I gotta go back and watch the tape. I gotta see what Chops played or not.
I need to see the stat sheet. Mine had 300 other requests in front of yours, and all 300 of them joints didn't get played either. So
there you go. See, man, there wasn't enough time, but it was a 12-hour party. That's a good damn question, Chops. That was good.
Cause that make it worse though. Y'all had 2 days of 12 hours and my joint gonna get played. They like, the math ain't mathing. Hold on.
Everybody rubbing their head like shit.
Hold on.
So y'all played 24 hours of line dancing and my shit didn't get played?
Gonna get you a refund.
You gotta send them a refund. That's it.
Hey, damn, it was 12-hour party. We ain't played shit. That Look, it's sweating get hotter.
No, because I be looking at how the players and coaches, how they be getting frustrated trying to answer these questions. That you coming straight off the, the emotions of your event.
Yeah.
Like imagine if Quan would have had it at that podium. Just different things that happen. You can't control stuff happening. People want their answers. They want their money. They want this. They want that.
I'm just gonna say that I wish Quan was here so I could say it to his face, but if he watch, he gonna see it.
Lakeisha asked me if I take requests. I think I'm the only person that take requests right now. Shit.
Nah, Paige do take requests. Now Paige take them.
Man, because
Paige write them down with the pen. Oh.
Yeah, every time I sit down to DJ, man, I get 300 requests.
Pleasure do it too. Y'all too nice. Y'all just nice. Y'all just super nice.
I like requests to a point where cause sometimes I get stuck. Sometimes with DJs you get stuck. Like, damn, what's next? What's up?
Yeah.
So I can go to that list. Say, okay.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah.
Yeah, but for the most part, man, I hate when them. I'll be like, I know. Let me do this. Let me flow. Why? Just give me about a good hour. Then come. If I ain't played your stuff by then.
Not even that. Like if it's most parties like 6 hours. Like if any DJ that's hired should be able to cook for like 3 or 4 hours. Like in them last 2 hours, okay, come up there and say something then, but most DJs could be able to get through 3 hours of dancing without you coming up there. Like,
man, I did that Sunday beginners ball, man. I know I got 100 requests that day.
Oh yeah, that was crazy. Sunday. So what happened was everybody who wanted to do all the non-beginner stuff, they like, it's the last day.
Hey, here go Chops. Chops, play this.
Sunday wasn't the beginners ball. I'm gonna tell you that right there. Sunday it was a regular party.
Man, folks like,
Everybody
ooh,
wanted to
hey,
dance
play
there.
play impromptu. Can you play impromptu? Can you play Circle City Stepping? Can you play God damn?
But the funny thing is, like, people don't realize, like, the job of DJing. It's not easy.
Oh, it's not.
They think you come in and say something, it's gonna get played or what. They don't realize maybe 40 people done came before you.
Mm-hmm.
You're on that last hour. That's what get me. It seems like all the requests come to me when it's like 30 minutes left.
Then it's crazy
Yup.
because y'all don't know.
I be like,
We
huh?
know everybody. You got people texting your ass. They ain't even coming up there. They texting
Yeah, I realize I get texted. I don't even see that though. I was like, damn, they text me.
Hey, I'm about to leave. Can you go and play my request real quick?
you.
Oh,
Exactly.
that's the killer right there. Oh, you don't play? Yeah, me and my people. Yeah, cause we finna go. So can you play it?
I'm about to get on the road. I'm
This
about to get
the
on the road real quick.
this the craziest one. So, and I hope they ain't listening on here. I did a New Year's Eve party. I played backyard parlor early into the parties, and they got there late. They was like, "Can you play backyard party?" I was like, "Man, I already played it. I done drove all this way. You can't play backyard party again."
You know, one day.
They probably look. They probably started it wrong. They
I'm
probably
about to
didn't
say
start.
you ain't started the right spot. I was exactly what you were saying. Yeah. Backyard party. It did backyard party at the S bar. Trail
Hey,
riders was
Ron,
doing backyard party.
I
Oh
like
yeah,
to play.
the trail ride's
This
going
is what I
backyard
like
party.
with the playlist. What I like to when I say I like a playlist, like saying since I'm be DJing at your thing and I ain't never been over there, so I don't know what y'all know. That's the only thing. Like, tell me, give me a playlist of the stuff y'all know. I don't want to
Yeah,
waste too much stuff. I want
yeah,
to make
what's
sure
hot?
y'all get y'all stuff in because I don't know what they're doing in Nebraska. What y'all doing over there? I only know when you come where we at or whatever, you know. And a lot of times y'all be doing your own thing sometimes. So like, yo, give me some of y'all hot dances that y'all love. I'm gonna make sure I get those in there. Whatever the people out there, I can gauge the crowd for the most part. But some comes, they'll always say, "You take requests?" I say, "Yeah, I'll take it." But once it
Yeah.
get to a point where it get too overwhelming, I say, "Nah, I ain't taking no more."
Especially if you got a lot of people from your area coming to the event. If you got 75 people coming from Omaha, you definitely gonna need about 20 chants.
Yeah,
You know.
I'm definitely going. It's a Omaha. If it's most of like at their party, if it's most of the people from her area, then that's what it's gonna be with a little bit
Yeah.
of stuff for people that come.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
just like they don't need me trying to force stuff what we do on them and we at their house. No,
Yeah. Yeah.
it's y'all party.
Mhm.
Yep, Princess Diana. I know that one in there, and got to give it to your locals. Especially they have a lot of local people come to the event. But you know one thing about this, have y'all noticed? Most events, it don't be a lot of locals at the
It
event.
don't. Oh my! I was getting ready. You took it out my out.
That's the thing. You come out, go to Atlanta. He ain't been in Atlanta at the Atlanta. Wait, hold up.
That's the only
It ain't
reason
that boy
why I
said it
did.
ain't many Atlanta at the Atlanta. God damn.
That's
He ain't
crazy.
at the Look, go to M10 event. I be like, wait, well, boy, them man, what? Hold up.
As long as you know, it's gonna be more people from out of town than it is from in town.
And I been too. I'm like, hey,
I
you think
opened
you?
registration early just for Richmond people, and they won't sign up. I'm like, oh, all right.
All right, bet.
It's gonna be 2,000 motherfuckers here. We're gonna have 65 Richmond people.
They won't come to the event. Like say your event, Chops. They won't come to the event right up the street. They ain't gotta get no hotel. They can go and come back. But they'll go all the way across town. I mean, all the way across the country to an event, pay all that money, whatever. But they just had one right here, and you probably had the
Same, hey,
same
look,
type of people. You had the
same
same type of.
DJs,
Yeah, I just don't get that with these people.
same DJ, same everything.
If somebody in North Carolina having a party, and I know the people, they're gonna have a good number of people. I don't care who's throwing it. I'm going. Why not? But I said, nah, I'll wait till I go to Flavor, way over there in St. Louis. A whole different time zone, pay all that, even though I'm going to that, and do that instead of go right up the street. I can go there and come home, know where to go to eat, know where the place is at, know all this, know what time to get there and what time to come back. I'm comfortable.
Mm,
And get
mm.
there. What is wrong with these people, man? I don't get it. But
They
it's
be trying to
still
find reasons to not like people, and then they just won't show up.
look, guess where it stemmed from though? Remember what we started talking about at the beginning? You know, you got one class here, and then somebody started class over here the same day or whatever.
Yep.
That's where it started. Right there. That competition thing.
Oh,
That
hey,
ain't coming to
Lala.
they ain't coming to
But
they shit.
what you reach out for me, Lala? Lock me in, man. Lock me in on that. Would you inbox me about? Lock me in on that, John.
I have 45 locals. That's good. You know, hey, that's good growth. Look,
Yeah,
that's all
that's
right.
a lot.
Look, that's better.
That's a
That's
lot.
better than what it was. Look, it's getting better.
Exactly. That's a lot. Shit.
Hey, you see an improvement. I can say that about us. We see it more and more locals. You know, it's getting a little more. Ain't much, but we still ain't got half of them or 1/3 of them. Everybody from out of town. And then they be telling me who they love. Yeah, I love so and so. I be like, they was at my event. You could have seen
That's
them.
true. That's true, Lala. You got to think. That's why the Cleveland people, the main ones like that. They get to dance all week for free or $5. They like, why am I gonna pay $125 and I get this for the free, or or for $5? And so it's hard for them to get it. Like they don't understand the value in meeting people and traveling, and they just want to dance.
But guess when they do catch that value, when they wish. When they try to have their own shit, then they want the people to come. I said, nah, they ain't coming to your shit because you ain't came to this. They don't know you.
Yeah, yeah.
If they ain't talked, a lot of people they ain't talked to you personally. They don't ain't seen your face. You ain't gonna get them to come to your house. That's like saying going to somebody's house. Yo,
And
let's
this,
go to
this what
somebody's
y'all got
house.
to understand. Y'all got to understand that. I had to learn this too the hard way. Some of y'all that don't want to go nowhere traveling or support nobody, just because you book stuff on Chops, Pleasure, Blues, don't mean people gonna show up because everybody still know that how you move. They still like this. They're not showing up just because these people there. People still gonna feel the same way about you regardless. Like
Wait a
once you
minute.
once you start going outside,
DJ Steph, Carlos, and me. Oh, really?
yeah, lock me in, babe. Yeah,
I'm going first then. Get it out the way.
exactly. You crazy. I'm going first.
Look, I'm going first. Look, so I don't have to worry about that's already been played. No nigga be saying that about y'all. I'm playing everything. I'm getting all out the way. All the hot ones. Back to back to back to back the killers.
I gotta get all the old ladies in first. I gotta go first. So get all they go home early. Get them out the way.
Beginners don't. Now, one thing about them, they get there early and they damn so leave early.
But that's what I told everybody. Beginners ball. Look, by you be in there to midnight. By 9:30, 10 o'clock, shit, motherfuckers start rolling out. Motherfuckers, they done did 3.5 hours. 3.5. Cause you gotta think of the beginners ball. We dancing straight. Ain't no breaks. Like, cause you can know everything. Shit. Man, them motherfuckers be tired as hell.
Wow, that's a shame. And look, though, Iwan, this what's gonna happen, Iwan. Now, when your event over, especially, God pray it be a successful one. Now, watch they say, I'll be at the next one. That what kill me. Yeah, all right. Same old
Well,
thing.
that's what our job is to get there, like and make. I'm gonna get you some hot videos so people feel like they missed out. That's our job is to make us feel like they missed out, like they missed it. Like
Yeah. But they gonna say that. They always say that too. I ain't gonna miss the next one. Well, the next one coming. Oh,
mm-hmm.
I'll be there, but then when it get closer, something came up, this and that. I'd rather not even tell me no excuse. Just don't come. It's
Yeah,
okay.
exactly. Stop
I,
lying.
I, I hate that when they go, oh, I can't. Just look, it's okay. The event's still gonna go on. We're gonna be all
I brought the event to Atlanta. If you bring it back to Richmond, I'm gonna sign up. Yeah, all right.
right. Add it in Richmond. You pull that.
2 years straight. Exactly. What the fuck you talking about? No, you lying.
Yeah, don't let that deter you, Yvonne. Everybody had that problem. You heard that right now. Locals,
I don't care how big your event is. Locals just
look
don't show up.
everywhere else. Locals, too close for comfort. They don't want to see you shine, so they ain't gonna support. They'll rather
Look
stay
at
home.
UC. Look at
They,
UC. Man, it'd be the whole country there. It'd be
Nothing.
75 Baltimore people.
Yeah, you have the people in DMV. They don't go there no more. They don't.
They
don't
don't.
go.
They go to the Thursday event at BDD. They go. They don't even go to UC. I know. I see it.
Some might
Locals
pop up,
don't support.
but they might get a ticket for that. That's it. Just to say bye to people because they know they leaving. But they don't be there.
Yeah, and it's locals don't. I'm telling. I don't care where you, how big, how small your event is. Locals don't show up.
But they'll be the same one saying in the chat, it's okay to do this. I be telling y'all don't realize that's what started that. They can't even dance together. You
Them
see, they gonna
classes.
come.
Yeah.
Can't even stay in a class together.
And that's why I went down to one class. I used to teach 6 days a week, bro. I got burnt out. I said I'm gonna do one class Mondays.
I don't say how you did that, boy. Ain't no way he did that.
And then I was like, I get space for everybody else that got class. I take my Monday spot, you know what I'm saying? South side, Shit.
Oh yeah, I know the reason with UT. Yeah, there's some history behind that with that. It is.
Oh yeah, definitely.
We ain't gonna put that out there right now. Maybe one day, I don't want to expose them, but
yeah.
Y'all gonna do a UC documentary? Carlos, you gotta put out a UC documentary, man.
Hey.
Bruh. I know a lot of stuff about that.
Yeah.
But the documentary that I always wanted was the UWD documentary. That's the documentary I wanted.
To be honest, that would be the one. UWD would be the one. If they did that, a documentary on that. Whew, man.
Because everybody keep telling me I need a documentary on this cruise. It's like it's the Titanic or something. But
Because I'm gonna be driving the hell out of that motherfucking ship.
I mean, anybody want to sell their ticket? Just know I'll buy it right now. Who want to sell their seat, their room? Anybody?
Chops, you DJ? I can get you on there, man. I can get you on there.
Hey man, I told you I'm taking my seat with me everywhere I go.
Now you ain't getting no balcony, you ain't getting no ocean view.
Hey man, whatever, man.
We might give you a closet.
If I'm in the kitchen closet.
Hey,
cool.
Look. Hey, Steph, we might give them
in the kitchen cooking. You might be working out there.
Hey, Steph, we might give them Quan over room on Lido deck.
He said Quan will be outside on the deck.
We're gonna give you Quan over room outside on the deck.
He'll never use it. He'll be that nigga on the deck. Like, nigga, you slept here because you had that on last. You ain't even been back.
Hey, Lala, you gotta come to Miami. You come to the pre-party though. That's gonna be bigger than the cruise. That's gonna be like 4,000-5,000 people. That's gonna be crazy.
He'll let it do like a deuce.
He driving that.
He said, sign her to DJ. Go, hey, sign us up to DJ, man. Shit, put me in the kitchen closet. Wherever.
I already talked to the captain. I said, look, I'm letting you know I gotta come in here and do a video. I might not gotta drive for real, but you gotta get me. I gotta come up in the goddamn in the jump, man. You gotta put me up in there.
That too. Acting like I'm driving that mother, holding the wheel. They say, let that nigga drive. I tried to tell y'all, but this our ship. Oh, y'all thought we were look.
Whole damn ship, baby.
Y'all thought we were kids? Man, get out of here.
Hey, it's gonna be a time, man. It's gonna be fun, man.
Get a video you going behind the kitchen getting food, coming back out with it. Oh, we got let me see. Yeah, let me get that.
We got the whole damn ship, man.
Maybe we doing what we want.
Yeah, we got Quan and them cooking.
Go behind the bar. What you want? Shake it up. Man, there you go.
Stuff out there preparing the burgers at Guys.
On the burger things. What you want? Cheeseburger? Want cheese? Okay. Yeah.
Them burgers legendary.
Hell yeah, them burgers. Nah, yeah. I had a burger every day, at least twice a day. Damn,
eat my shit.
Let me go get a burger. Good.
Hello?
It's almost there. Let's go. I'm excited.
Man.
You ready, mama?
Y'all don't be on there late when I be at work, man.
This man on his sideways now. What happened to you, Chops? It said, don't
Oh
let
yeah, let
Steph
me
ball.
now. Hey, she only saying that cause when I was working at quarantine, hey, I was working at hospitality suite. Well,
You was heavy-handed in there.
I was giving them everything. I was mixing all kinds of stuff. I ain't know what it was. I said, look, you need to add this with it. No, I'm good. No, just look, this is what tab, dog. I pull up. Yeah, go ahead and taste that. They were toe up. Big
Hey, that's
olive.
funny.
Yes, sir. I'm excited. What's the thing? What's all the things again in order?
Well, I'm still doing that now, but as far as the themes, we got a camouflage jump. We got a glow party.
Bro,
We doing a toga party.
over.
We got the wigging out jump. We gotta wear wigs. That's gonna be funny. Then we got
That's all I'm wearing, a wig.
this wig.
You gotta have 2 wigs, man. 2 afros.
We got the
When baby
carnival.
old,
We got the carnival
we need to
party,
have
the little Caribbean carnival jump.
we ain't having
That's
no baby oil slip and slide.
But we going I'm working on the male and the female review right now. Getting them on there.
What?
Yeah, we gonna have our own strip club on the boat.
Well, let me get my dollars.
Hey, so where I'm be sleeping at
On the deck. You good
on the
though?
day?
Bro,
But
you know me?
they got like they got a lot of spacious like utility closets on the boat. We might get you one of them junks. Get your own key card to it. Mm-hmm.
Ain't closed. You can cut them off. All right, go ahead, bro. I ain't in there.
He said he could be in anyway. He could be in everybody else's room.
Oh, I got a balcony. Oh no. Don't be I got a balcony this time. It's over.
He trying to bend somebody over on that thing.
On the balcony. Bent over. Top of the world. Yep.
Screaming to the
Anybody
ocean.
need a
Screaming
roommate?
to the ocean.
Anybody got a single need a roommate?
Look, somebody said, chop
Hell
serious.
yeah, I'm serious. I'm pulling up.
I got this.
Not you staying in this the lifeboat.
She said, what's she gonna do with the wig? Throw that hair under there.
Hey, I preach that I'm anti-wig all day, but I have one wigs that day.
Somebody said we
I
have a
just,
nigga Bible studies. What with socks on? What?
That's what I do. That's my thing. My naked Bible study I have at midnight
Janine said good night.
with socks
What's
on.
that?
So you're not totally nude, and we're not Keep your socks on now, or we sinning.
Mm, mm, mm.
Man,
Shout out to Carlin too, man. When that the bodybuilding thing, that was sweet.
Oh yeah, Carlin did her thing, man.
she don't won that before though, right?
That's her first time, first
That was the
competition.
first time. Yeah, that was the first time.
Real?
Yeah, her first time ever competing.
Oh, compete.
Killed
Oh,
that jump. Got four awards.
okay, that was
Damn,
4 awards. So she got 4 in one time. Okay.
that's crazy. I take discipline though. She was eating right and everything. Then she went and ate nothing but snacks and dirty food the whole next day.
She gonna be on the cruise, right?
I don't know.
I don't know if Carla going on the cruise.
I'm gonna say she better not come walking no bikini making them. I'm like, look now, come on, now. Come on. Don't do that to him like that. And then you
Yeah, she
grease
might
up.
get a discount. She
Look,
gotta bring that same bikini from the contest.
The
On. She
same.
might get it.
greased up and shining too like that. Come on now.
Yeah, we can make some exceptions to the rules. You know.
Don't do
I
that.
know they go on the flavor. I'm trying to get them to come to TCH.
Who?
Carla and her group.
Yeah, get them over
They
here.
they go on the flavor.
Oh, with
How
that.
they get
They
in?
got they got in, man. You had to be standing right there, doc. You had to be.
Carlos, you want to go play?
Yeah.
Okay. hold tight.
But hold on, Chop. When did your pool party jump again?
June 21st.
Flavor in July, right?
Yeah, the
Flavor.
second week, like July the 30th.
Yeah.
Flavor on the one. That energy, it can't be matched.
Bro, I just want to be there for the I just want to be there for the who you with part. As soon as they say Virginia, listen, everybody gotta get the fuck out. I'm gonna go stupid in there.
That energy. And it's like it's a perfect mix of everything. The after party plays into it too. Like it just completes it. After party just as good as the party. And it seems like most of the people go to the after party too. Now, most time with the after party, you'll have maybe like 25% to 50% of the party that go there. Flavors, shit, about 75, 80 is at the after party. And you be there till 4 a.m.
No. See, when I was single, the after party would look a little different for me.
The workshop started again at 10. I was like, hold up.
I used to have workshops in my room. I was single. Those are my after party.
Okay, I have them for you. I got you, bro. Got you. Don't worry about it. You ain't gonna
motherfucker still trying to dance. Shit. Yeah, I'm good. What you doing?
Flavor, I didn't get any sleep. You ain't supposed to sleep. What we tell about events? People, I remember somebody told me that when I first started going, oh no, we don't sleep at events. What? Say what? Oh no. I'm like, what? No, we don't sleep. Go put on your pajamas. It's certain part they say go put on your pajamas and come back down.
That's crazy.
We sunrise. Like what?
But it's so funny because as the years go by, that them people start. It ain't the same no more, bro. Like,
oh no, I know it. I can't do it no more. I be looking.
Team No Sleep to be slim as hell. It'll be 5 people.
If I made Team No Sleep, it was by accident. I'm like, wait, I fell asleep in the party and woke up. Oh, no, I'm sleeping.
Some of the people that came in the line dance night to be on Team No Sleep, they be gone. Shit.
Yeah, Stefan left us at his after party. Fuck Stefan go. Gone.
Hey.
Yeah, I remember that last night at TCH, they was chops and all them in the hallway playing cards and the goddamn.
They was just so excited and just don't want to go to sleep or that.
They was hyped as a bitch in the hallway.
Oh, y'all still want to do that? Yeah, man.
Now Teresa had put me up to something. I had another mission, but anyway, that's another story.
I know that's right. I was cheering for you, chops.
We have a 50 plus club, 2-piece spaghetti, all stretch mark, granite area. Hey, look, let me tell you something, Yvonne. A real man don't worry about no damn stretch marks. Because the stretch marks mean one or two things.
Mm-hmm.
Either you was big and got little, or you was little and got big.
Mm-hmm.
I
mean you a grown woman. That's what they mean.
My baby mom used to say stretch marks a roadmap to the anyway. That's what she say. Roadmap to the pussy. What? Girl, sit down. So Yvonne, you do know you coming on next Tuesday, right? Yvonne, you are coming on next Tuesday to promote y'all event. What to expect, what's going down. What y'all got in store for us, them, all that.
Where all the hot restaurants at, the spots, you know what I'm saying? I'm coming Thursday, so I need to know everything. I'm trying to see the city a little bit.
I'm gonna reach out to Chris and them Flavor. Y'all coming on too that week for y'all. So and so this one.
So she's asking for a friend.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, Yvonne, look, I already know the dude was checking for you on the last cruise you came on. The dude was checking for you. It was at you. I don't be acting like nobody checking for y'all. I can name a couple of them. It was at
Let me go to her Facebook page.
you.
I like them cougars.
First thing she gonna say, I'm married. That nigga ain't here.
It happens on the ship.
You single this week.
Well, I tell quick, hey, I'm married. Where he at? I ain't.
He said she leaving Quan ass in the hood. Y'all got a hood in Omaha? Yeah, I don't believe you gotta take me out there.
I gotta see that.
Is that you gotta take me out there? I don't believe it.
I think they made that show one time.
First 48.
I think they made it one time.
It must have been a trailer park, white people or something on that motherfucker.
Oh man.
Mm.
Cornfields.
Y'all make sure y'all check out DJ Chops tomorrow at 5 o'clock. Drive at 5 Eastern Standard Time. Me put
I know you
stuff.
putting them jumps on every day.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna have to go on see you two more. Complete the week.
Here go Stephon class information right here.
We rocking again like y'all see them Tuesday through Thursday from 6 o'clock to 8:45, 9 till they kick us out, whichever one. Want to sign up? We're getting ready for Life Flavor. We're getting ready for Nebraska Ronda event right now. Things that's coming up. A lot of old school stuff getting ready for TCH. It's gonna take that long to be ready. You should have been coming there, but if you want to, speed dial, come on in. Welcome. All classes are recorded, posted right after the class, so you can use it whenever you have time. If you can't make it live when we're doing it, you can catch it on the Saturday or whatever when you're off. It's all time stamped and everything. And my assistant is the best in the world. She will help you out with anything you need. If you need to know for a dance that we did 3 months ago, if you was in that class, she can take you right to the video. Got a spreadsheet she make for you, all that. Let's get on in.
And for those of y'all that's not on the cruise, bam! We got the pre-party. $30 for the early bird tickets.
What's all that?
You
What's all
ain't.
that?
These people, they performing the songs that we dance to.
What Big Moochie gonna perform? Michael Show?
Don't do that. Moochie got more dance than anybody.
Cowboy? What? No, this ain't what? Cleveland Shuffle? What you gonna do?
Booty bounce.
Well, damn it, I want to perform. Put me on. Put me up there beside Sunshine.
And she gonna tell you, I heard it all before.
You gonna hear it again?
She made that song about Stephon.
Yeah, I lied. I came on late.
You got a class information at the top.
Class in Memphis every Thursday, 6 to 9. My bad, 6 to 8. And then on every second and fourth Sunday, I have a class, 4 to 7.
Okay, I might gotta pop up on you on a Sunday. Okay.
I hope it ain't in no church.
No, I ain't no church though.
You said second and fourth Sundays?
Yeah.
In there
Okay.
I hope you're in there gyrating and your hips.
So the pool party gonna be on Saturday, then the junk on Sunday. We stay for that.
That's gonna be a 4th Sunday. Yeah, that is. You're right.
Okay.
Got a bad damn deal right there.
That's a good situation right there.
It don't even have to be class. That just be a dance session. You ain't got to teach nothing. One or two.
I be dancing. I teach probably 2 or 3 dances, and
There
then
you
we
go.
just dance.
There you go. Let's get it in. A lot of people like, shit, I ain't coming to learn. I can't see it. All right. As Quan say, 3 things that all black people need. And what's those 3 things?
Hair, it's a comb. Bottle of hair grease.
I don't think we need a comb.
None of us.
I know,
Including him. Including him.
I don't even remember the 3. What's the 3 things you said?
The peace, something, and a bottle of hair grease, ain't it? Peace, love, and a bottle of hair grease. Peace, something.
Peace, love, and a bottle of hair grease. Yeah, what it is. All right, y'all. Next week, like you said, we'll have on the Step Above the Rest will be on here to talk about the event.
You want
And I
to get the
can't
people
wait.
together. Get your other good, you know, if y'all can be in one room, tell them come.
And, hey, look, I expect somebody to have to pick me up. I want somebody to hold a sign up when I land to come pick me up. Give me, you know what I'm saying?
They Carlos, Lonnie and Brent.
The Prince is here.
My son works.
Exactly. I ain't working 10 years or more. Yeah. Peace out, y'all. Love y'all. We is
Hey, thank
out.
y'all for having me on. You praise the corn. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir.